snakes and alligators right away. Come away, right away, come away. Where cotton's king and men are chattels, Union boys will win the battles right away. Come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must mind his Uncle Sam. Away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie. I wish I was in Baltimore, I'd make secession traitors roar right away. Come away, right away, come away. We'll put the traitors all to rout. I'll bet my boots we'll whip them out right away. Come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must find his Uncle Sam. Away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie. Oh, may our stars and stripes still wave forever o'er the free and brave. Right away, come away, right away, come away. And let our motto ever be for union and for liberty. Right away, come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must find his Uncle Sam. Away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie.
She'll only come out at night, the lean and hungry tide. Nothing is new, I've seen it here before. Watching a wedding,
Today's guest.
she's sitting with you, but her eyes are on the door. So maybe I can see what you think. You get it for free. The woman is wild. She can't tame by the perfect jaguar. Mine is a matter. If you're in it for love, you ain't gonna get too far. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you out. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you out. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. I wouldn't if I were you.
It's happy hour, you pricks. Hello. I'm Kevin Logan. I'm very grateful for all of your support. Joining
Was
me,
that your phone? Was that your phone going off?
that was an alarm that I'd set, which I'd forget. Oh, I set that for last week so that I would wake up for a show I was doing at 7:30 this time last week, and forgot to turn off. So that went off then.
Perfect.
Yeah. Anyway, noticer of things, Dr. Christy
Yes.
Winters.
Yes, and returning here with Kevin, timer setter of clocks,
Yes,
of phones.
I am very Yes, I'm very chronologically based.
Technically an alarm, not a timer, but yes.
Christy, all of time is a human construct, and therefore you can call it
No,
what the
it's
fuck you
just
like.
like if I ask my Echo Dot to set me a timer versus setting me alarm, it has two different rings because they're like two different things. One counts down, and the other one counts down, but in a longer period of time.
Christy, the fact that you have plugged yourself into the Matrix is of no concern of mine. But you know what is a concern of mine?
Clocks.
Well, that as well. But how have you been over the last few days since we last
Yeah,
spoke?
fine, thanks. Yeah. Busy but good. You know, stuff. Work is going fine, just very intense. I have to do things that I'm not equipped to do, and I have to teach myself things and how to fix stuff, and that can be kind of stressful. But it also feels very rewarding when I figure out how to do it. So, yay me!
You're a fucking
How about-
nerd.
I am. How about you, Kevin?
You are adorkable.
I That's a good. I like that one. Yes, I am an autodidact. I do a lot of autodidaction. How about yourself?
I am alive, and that's all I'm prepared to say
Okay.
at this point.
Yeah, that seems to be a running theme.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, it has been a consistent state of being for myself for the last 38 fucking years.
Yeah.
And I feel every one of those years and more. So,
Oh yeah, I have a meme for you that's, well, it's more relevant to me than to you, but it will make you feel really fucking old.
please don't then. I just for my own mental health, please just don't.
If I can handle it, so can you.
No, Christy, you are a well-balanced, like, actual adult. I am none of these things. Please, have some courtesy. No, that's not the right word. Anyway.
We've kind of been avoiding the talk of stuff because it's been the horrible rise of fascism and Turf Island and, you know,
And
a lot
war.
of shitty things.
Lots of war.
Yeah, well, now we're on to the war. So I think I know what your take is, but we haven't really discussed how bad Donald Trump has stepped in it. So, yeah, just wondering what your take is.
I love war and think he has made the right decision entirely, and this won't
You're
backfire.
really angling for that Raytheon endorsement, aren't you?
Well, look, the share price go up equals more gooder. So
More Buddha?
gooder.
Oh, gooder. Okay.
No,
I was like, more
it's.
Buddha? I don't
No.
think it works like that.
I mean, the kind of bigger aspect of it isn't just the fact that obviously there's a war going on and that's bad, but look at the kind of geopolitics of it. Is that America used to lead Israel, and it does
Yes.
rather appear that those roles have reversed now, and that Donald Trump is basically
Yes.
able to be kind of led around by the wig by
Like a dog.
by Benjamin Netanyahu, doing things that are demonstrably not in the American national interest, let alone the fact that it's just disgusting and a breach of international law and is killing innocent people. Even if we disregard that and just say, wasn't he supposed to make America great again? Wasn't it supposed to be America first? And yet, clearly, it's not America first, it's Israel first.
Absolutely. Did you see the Iranian propaganda that's a bop?
Well, I didn't. Not only did I see it, Christy, but you posted it to me, and it's on the fucking wheel,
Wheel. Okay.
which
Yeah,
is a
by the
good.
way, I do.
Go on,
yeah.
sorry.
I was gonna say I do like to, if I can, slide in there that Bibi is leading Trump around like a dog because that's a phrase he likes to apply to other people. Also, can I say something that I think we both deserve high fives for? I know the show isn't super professional, and I know we don't always have the best tech or the best, what's what I'm looking for here?
It's shit. The show is fucking rubbish. Why are you here? You
But-
fucking
but-
pricks. There's good media out there. Go and watch that instead.
But you know what? Having watched a lot of people move from television over into podcasting,
Yes.
one thing I've noticed is that there's a lot of very unprofessional verbal pauses going on out there.
Yeah, oh,
one of the-
absolutely, yeah.
And one of the things that we don't do is spend half our time going,
Yeah, absolutely. Look,
We're
honestly,
very fluid. We're
Yeah.
very professional in that. I was just listening to you talk, and you went on for a couple minutes, and you weren't like, every couple minutes or smacking your lips in
yeah.
between points.
Or
and-
or the really annoying posh English one they do, where they don't go, they go, oh. And it's just, oh, you cunts, I want to stab you with Minecraft swords. Go on.
Sometimes I put on Times Radio because they cover a lot of stuff. They're very
Yeah.
anti-Russian and shit.
Yeah.
But the number of verbal pauses in these alleged professionals is utterly shocking to me.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. The more and more I see of these people, like you say, the Times Radio people, or fucking Alistair Campbell, or any number of the MAGA people, obviously, because they're fucking illiterate to begin with. But the more I'm now I am stumbling over my words because I've become self-conscious of being fluent, which is very annoying. Anyway, no, the more aware I am that I'm actually not that bad, to be honest with you, in terms of being able to speak. I can communicate in a way that I think vibes with people. It's just my production values are miserable. That's the problem. Yeah. Ah, well. And I'm a lazy cunt, which doesn't help. As well, so you know.
But JOB's been on a tear lately. He's not one of those. He's actually very good at his job.
He is very good at his job. He's a fucking shitlib, and come the revolution, things will have to be done. But he's one of the better ones, I guess. But he's just
at
annoying.
the moment he's saying things that Americans who come over and watch his show find shocking because he's able to state the truth about how bad Trump is, because he isn't doing what is that kind of journalism, access journalism, where they're worried about losing access to politicians.
Client journalism, basically, yeah. Yeah.
So they don't have to, they will never ask them hard questions because they want to have them on again. What the
And
fuck is the point of view?
Not just that, but in Britain, and I think Americans might be a little bit shocked by this, maybe, but even like conservatives, even reform voters, like Nigel Farage's party, even the majority of his supporters have a negative view of Donald Trump. And that's the party led by Donald Trump's chief dick rider.
Yeah.
So, like... It's very popular for him to just be out there like, Donald Trump's a fascist piece of shit who's doing an illegal war. Fuck that guy. Because everyone's like, yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, no, actually, I vibe with that. Yeah.
He really did do a lot of dick sucking, and I don't think it helped him very much, especially when Trump got back into power and started insulting British service members who died or served in various world wars going all the way back to the 1940s.
Yeah. To the point where, well, they're suckers and losers, obviously. A famous Trumpian utterance. Farage. Like they've essentially speed run Iraq, right? Where the cheerleaders for Iraq, of which James O'Brien was actually one, although in this instance he doesn't fall into this category. But they took a few years to sort of realise what they were doing and how bad it was and the human rights abuses, and realise, oh, geostrategically, this has fucked up the entire region. This was a bad thing. We shouldn't have done this. But it took them several years, and they kind of slowly eked out a kind of apology and tried to rehabilitate themselves. Whereas now, they've speedrun that, where like Kemi Badenoch, the leader of the opposition, and Nigel Farage, the actual leader of the opposition, and so on and so forth, all came out and said, "Yay, we should bomb Iran. Why aren't we bombing Iran? We should join wholeheartedly." And within a week, they were like, "Yeah, we probably shouldn't get involved in this. Yeah, it's bad idea, this one, lads. This was silly. Imagine if someone had supported this 100 hours ago." Like ridiculous. Yeah, so they've basically done that thing, which has definitely hurt them in the polls. No, they've played this really, really poorly, the right wing in Britain, which has been nice to see. You know,
if we're talking about surveys,
yes,
I can now announce that the Qualitative Election Study of Britain, we have partnered with the Scottish Election Study and the Welsh Election Study. We are going to be doing focus groups in Scotland and Wales for the upcoming May 7th national elections. And that would be very exciting because it'd be the first time we've done a non-general election in the history of the study.
Are you coming over?
No, don't have. We're doing it all remotely because of the budget, because no budget. But sadly, so we've got people, just on the ground. We're going to do most of it on online focus groups this time.
So what I'm hearing, Christy, right? So you do it in Scotland and Wales.
But I'm gonna come over for in Liverpool in September for a conference. So I'll be in your neck of the woods.
Okay, but you're only surveying you're surveying Scotland and Wales.
Yeah.
So you hate England then?
Because where's your National Assembly?
Westminster.
No. Yeah. Well, they're not having an election. We're doing it where they actually have devolution. You guys apparently don't need devolution. I think you voted it down.
You make it sound like devolution.
Devolution, yeah.
Devolution.
This is like pedophile versus pedophile.
Yeah, it's Donald Trump versus Donald Trump, yeah. Yeah.
But
Anyway,
there's some interesting predictions coming out of Wales. I don't know if you've seen any of the
well,
maps, but
yeah, there are some fascinating ones. The one in Scotland that had the Greens potentially as the official opposition in Scotland, which considering they were like fifth or something at the last election, that would be mental. That would be amazing. Yeah, there's been some fascinating ones. The Plaid Cymru look like they're going to fucking sweep it in Wales.
yeah,
Yeah. Which, like, is fair enough. I said this actually at the last general election. Labour Party don't represent Labour voters, and Tories don't represent Tory voters. So that every person basically is politically homeless, looking for a new option,
yeah,
and that's what we're going to see in a couple of weeks. Especially like Birmingham's a fascinating one because there's a Labour council and a Labour national government, and yet we are in absolute fuckery. We've had a bin strike that's gone on for 14 months now.
ridiculous.
Absolutely farcical activity. And we've had massive council tax rises and massive council service cuts on
Love
top of the Tory austerity that already happened.
Yeah.
So everything's completely shit, and the Labour Party are going to get fucking devastated in a city that they've held for what 90% of the last century.
Yeah, Brexit is still being. Yeah, I mean, Brexit fucked up the economy, and the effects are going to continue to flow downstream for quite a while.
Well, it isn't even just. I mean, Brexit didn't help, but it's a lot of.
It was also COVID and all of the other things that happened around inflation and
the Labour Party being shite. People don't like them. They promised change and then came in and went, "Should we not do anything?"
well, wasn't it down in Kent where Reform said they were going to cut taxes and they ended up raising them 5%?
Well, yeah, it's worse in Worcestershire, which is the next door county to where I live. Literally, I grew up about 500 yards from the Worcestershire border. Little fact for you there in South Birmingham. Anyway, literally, one of the kids we went to school with, he lived just across the border, and he had his bins collected on a different day. We teased him about it, as you do. Anyway, yes. Anyway, sorry. They were run by. They had like a fetus take over the county. He was like 19. It's ridiculous, right? Pit the glint in the milkman's eye. Yes, took over, fucked it up completely. Literally, one of the first things he tried to do was cut the bus route to a local school.
What?
Because that's a thing that's what you need to save money on is children getting an education. Okay, cool. And then they had to apply to the national government because in order to raise council tax by more than 5%, you have to get the say-so of the minister, the local government minister, who obviously has to go before cabinet and discuss it and so on and so forth. And they, having gone in saying they were going to cut DEI and that was going to save money and therefore they could cut council tax, they are now planning to raise council tax by 9% this year.
Fuck.
9%. Having
Damn.
said they wanted to cut council tax by 15% over the course of the next decade.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have to fucking go some now, lads. You dickhead.
Yeah.
It's almost like they didn't understand what councils do. Like they thought there was DEI, which isn't a thing in Britain, and especially isn't a thing in councils. Councils deal with bins, lighting, libraries, and like social services. That's it.
Busing, school buses.
They don't like the people were voting for immigration stuff. Councils don't do immigration stuff. That's a national government issue. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Anyway, talking of what's wrong with people, the fucking intro to the wheel. That's what's wrong.
Yes, the non-existent one.
It doesn't work. It's just blank screen and that. Just a blank screen.
It went on strike like the binman.
It did. It went on strike about the same fucking time, if I recall correctly. I'm not saying it's a solidarity strike. This isn't secondary picketing from the intro, which is of course illegal and therefore bad because you should also follow the law.
And I did get music, but I have not put them together yet. So maybe I can do that. I keep saying I'm going to, and I'm very tired.
Don't bother. It's fine. It's absolutely
the show
fine.
Is shit because the production value is shit.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, don't waste your effort. It won't make a blind bit of difference because you've got to bear in mind it's going to go through the filter of Kev's effort to implement anything that you do. So it's just there's no point, Christy.
All right.
Anyway, wheel on that.
Wheel.
Now, bear in mind, it doesn't look like there's that much necessarily, but the eat or yeet is 10, and it's one thing on the list. So just...
Correct, because I tried to cluster them up.
You did. Well, you are a lunatic, Christy. The other day, right, I checked my Discord because I'd been messaging with a couple of people about upcoming shows and stuff. And then I came back a couple of hours later and Christy had sent me like 12 messages or something.
That's not even like, you should see what I sent my guy friend.
Well, Christy, I'm sure you send him a lot of things. Yes.
Yeah, reels. He was going to give me a call and he said, "Can I call you in 5 minutes? I'm just going to spam you with reels until you phone me," as a joke. So,
yeah.
But what I miss.
Yeah.
I remember writing this, but I don't remember about what.
It would help if I had Discord open, wouldn't it, Kev? You dopey cunt!
Sometimes. I mean, if you want to get to the actual links, as opposed to just we could speculate as to what I sent you. That's another way.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Christy, tell us all about this then. Tell me. Seems like you want to be snarky about it, dickhead. You posted it.
I'm
tell me what it is.
Dead air. I'm trying to fill the dead air while you open up Discord.
No, don't. Fuck them. We already said the professional podcasters.
Would you stop talking over me? Shut the fuck up if you want me to talk.
No. Anyway. Okay. Oh well. I'll be honest with you. The still of the opening frame of this makes it look like we're about to hear about someone being annoyed about a black person in a film or something like that. Like he's not in a truck and he's not wearing shades, but like
definitely have to make sure you unmute this before you hit play.
Like all I'm saying is the vibes I'm getting right now are, why doesn't the world revolve around my demographic 100% instead of just 99%?
Okay.
We'll see.
Thing my asshole and the White House have in common is that I just really miss when there was a black guy inside of it.
It was not what I expected.
But then you finished playing it.
It was not. That was not.
All right, I'm gonna hit post.
Okay. That was. I'll be honest, chat. That did not go as I thought it would. Don't judge a book by its cover.
By what it puts in its asshole.
Well, I wasn't judging him by that anyway. That's absolutely fine. What was it? What I miss?
Correct. That was a good one, wasn't it?
That was good. That was what a banger to open with. The wheel knows.
God botherer.
Yes, indeed. Here we go.
Away. Jesus sees all. He is God of above. He wants to shower you with his love.
He wants to come all over you.
He wants to shower me with his all over my face. Does he really want to shower me with his love? Okay.
So throw the weed away to be free.
This is way gayer than the original. Way gayer.
You know, this is why I don't want to go to heaven.
Yeah, it sounds boring as fuck.
I know. Well, just Christians.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's going to be filled with Christians, I have no interest.
I think I've done this rant before, but I'll say it again. Christians are not selling me on eternity because they say it's perfection, and then they say you get to spend eternity with your family. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I could spend time with them now. I'm not doing so. That should tell you something. My idea of perfection is not spending time with people I don't want to spend, some of whom I actively hate. That's not perfection. That sounds like literally hell. Literally fucking hell.
I don't want to see all my, like, so you see everyone from your family. Like, my ancestors were probably racist and sexist. Like, my grandma and grandpa were probably, like, the limits of the kinds of people that I could tolerate in terms of
well, there are ones,
worldview.
honestly, there are ones alive now that I know are racist.
Yeah.
But they're Christian, so they'll get into heaven, and I'll have to go, yeah, Dave, yeah, no, yeah, there are some brown people up here as well, I know,
Stop
yeah.
it.
Like,
Get some help.
There's nothing you can do about it, really. This is just the way it is, apparently.
Do you
Just
remember when
sure.
virtue signaling was just being beaten out of people when they tried to say, "Hey, maybe be a nice person"?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
who the worst fucking virtue signalers of all time are? You're gonna guess it.
Arabs.
No. It's these self-indulgent, ego-driven, like, Christians who annoy me. Annoy the shit out of me.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, if you turn up at my doorstep and say, "Have you heard the good news?" I'm going to say, "Yeah, I did hear the good news. Now fuck off." Like, don't fucking wake me up on a Sunday, you cunt.
Yep.
Leave me alone. Aren't you supposed to be in church? Fuck off. Go on.
Yep. Hence the Godfather.
I've got no problem. If you want to be religious, have at it. I don't give a fuck what you believe.
Yeah, just
leave
keep it
me
to
alone.
yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. Like
Christians, like, they were fundamentalist Christians who act like other people existing is an affront to them. But they don't know how fucking irritating they are and how the rest of us put up with their shit.
Yeah, true. When they ask if you heard the good news, you say, "Yeah, the great news about Charlie Kirk." Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't said anything racist in months. Honestly. Although, to be fair, his silence on the Iran war has been deafening. Poor form, Charlie. Poor form.
Yeah. So you're gonna keep
The weed away. Jesus can make you clean. You
By the way, we are going to be dealing later with a man who definitely did not throw the weed away.
Oh, interesting.
can ask to be fed. Cry out for repentance and bread. Hey girl, are you listening?
Well, this is not as good as... Oh, we're going to have to find it. Can someone find the Westboro Baptist Church singing
the
Lady
Lady
Gaga?
Gaga.
Because I need that woman to just go, 9/11, randomly. I need that. That needs to be in my ears again. Can someone find that for me? I'm trying to run a show and I find that difficult enough as it is.
Have you seen the clip of the guy? He's actually got a nice voice. He's on a guitar and he's got a friend in the background who's like walking in and out of frame. And he's doing fast car. So he's going, "You got a fast car." And in the background, his friend goes, "Skirt, skirt."
I have not seen that, no. That does sound funny, though, to be fair.
It is. It is.
To be fair. Okie dokie. Wheel.
God bother her. Take her off.
Indeed, there she is.
Removed. Cancelled.
Get done! You've been silenced!
Like Matt Goodwin.
Matt Badloss.
Yes. Sometimes I run out of things to say.
You do well. One of them, you didn't even put a title for it, so I just had to like do the title of the story or whatever it was.
Yeah.
This
is just, I think what this was meant to convey, because I try to keep them pithy, because I know that you don't have a lot of space on the wheel, this is the kind of shit that shows up in my feed.
Tectonic Brothers, the viral dance that defined an era.
Yes!
Okay.
These guys come up about once every 2 weeks. I'm sure I've shown them to you before, right?
Maybe. Oh, yeah, you have, yeah.
And it's still great.
I know. That girl's in that too.
To be fair, though,
Great.
it is shit.
It looks very Eastern European or Russian to me for some reason.
Well, that would still be Eastern European, surely.
Or Western Asia.
If it's that far, yeah. Okay. If you want to be all technical about it and that. Anyway.
Yeah, so that lives in my feed. And I
Yes.
am happy every time it comes up.
Fair enough. You can't. There's no applying for taste, is there? You know.
I like techno. Oh, it just squeaked in there at the end.
Irish. Again, Christy being very pithy. Can I find it though?
I think it's near the bottom. It's quite recent.
It's nowhere near you. Bottom. So, bottom. No. Okay. POV when the colonizer labels the resistance terrorists. Okay.
Yeah, I thought you'd like this one.
Okay. Is this going to get me into trouble with the Home Office?
I don't think so, because, well, no, I don't think so. It's on Instagram.
Well, yeah, you can, hang on, Christy. What the fuck is that sentence? It's on, what, you couldn't possibly advocate for terrorist groups on Instagram?
No, it's not advocating for terrorism.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, Christy. Because
Okay, well, it's not.
if the resistance that being labelled here by Irish people involves use of phrases like up the rah...
They're not Northern Irish.
Well, that makes very little difference, Christy. I found in history.
Tågan changa, tågan talab, skresan kulta, skresna deni, kalenda kustars, alla det dussen, dosa wa dosa koskiva lahore. Tågan changa, tågan talab, skresan kulta, skresna deni, kalenda kustars, alla det dussen, dosa wa dosa koskiva lahore. Dor, tushe erita, ahliva dor, tushe erita, ahliva dor, tushe erita, ahliva dor, tushe erita.
I just kind of felt that you would connect with your roots there.
I did, Christo. I did. Yes.
Good.
Indeed, Arlene Foster was trying to criminalise up the ra, which is ridiculous because they're not. When people say up the ra, they're not actually like invoking the IRA. It's like an affirmation or some shit. It's like when people say Australia cunt or USA USA or something. You know, it's just it's not really meant as. It's not meant to be offensive. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a fucking different thing. Also, Arlene Foster's a cunt. So I think probably my favourite kneecap line talking about Arlene Foster, where she goes, she whispered in my ear, "I like to be choked." I don't think she did. I think they made that up. Again, talking of people making up fake sexual encounters, that will happen later as well. Just
lemon pound cake, huh?
Yes. Yes.
We're gonna get there. We'll get there.
We will get there. We will.
I know what that refers to.
Do you indeed?
We all know what that. We should all know what that refers to.
You should do.
Current events.
Indeed.
Do.
Yes. Where's I'm broke?
I think also near the bottom. I remember that being vaguely recent.
I'm old. I'm broke. There we go. Yet more shite from Instagram. Okay.
Yeah, well, you know.
That wasn't a criticism, Christy. I was just describing.
Just making an observation.
Yeah. Does it want to load? Not really. Okay, hang on. Whoop.
Me. So why do you want to work here? Why do I want to work here?
Because I'm broke, bitch! What the fuck am I supposed to say to some dumbass shit like that?
Yeah, exactly. Why do you want to work here? Because it's preferable to homelessness?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Like, what do you think? You think I want to work for the Tesco's Corporation?
Yeah, exactly.
I've dreamt of it all my life. No.
Oh, I guess I just like coffee breath and copy machines. Is that what you want to hear, motherfucker? I need to pay these fucking bills. And while we on the subject, I plan on being a below average employee. So are you gonna hire me or not, motherfucker?
Fair. That's what you need. Direct, effective communication. Okay.
If people could be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. People say they want honesty, and then you give it to them, and you don't get hired.
No.
Fact.
No, I just really love retail. I love scanning things. I love putting them in bags. I love putting them in shelves. I like working weekends and holidays.
Yeah, I love delivering letters.
Yeah.
In freezing cold in the middle of winter to some cunt in the countryside. Brilliant. Why do you want to work here? Fuck off.
Yeah.
Honestly, you should be able to slap someone who says that.
I've got a case of the Mondays. Oh yeah, we got a couple of these.
Indeed we have. Well, we've got, I think, 3.
This is inspired by you and the way that you say the word, by the way.
True!
Yep.
Etc.
So it's kind of a range of emotion on these trues. Some are happy, some are sad. I don't remember which one this is.
Okay, so emotional roller coaster engaged.
Yeah.
I need a white girl with a nose ring to explain to me what planets are making me sad.
I need a white girl with a nose ring to explain to me what planets are making me sad.
I hate to break it to you, but it's Earth, Jelani. The Earth is making all of us sad.
True.
See?
She was a white girl with a nose ring, yeah. And she delivered the goods. Again, direct, effective communication. Very true.
It's Earth. It's Earth that's making you sad.
It really is. Like, it would be rude, I think, at any point to be like, oh, it might be Jupiter. No. It's Earth.
It's this shit planet.
It's the Earth and the unfortunate bipedal creatures that live upon it. Yeah. The wretched, cursed beasts. Is it going to be that one? No, it's singing.
Ugh. Just ticked over. Oh, it's edging us all night long. Is this one? No.
Where is singing? Come to Papa. Come on. It's the very first one.
Oh, okay.
Below starts here. Oh, it's this guy again. Okay. I think we've seen this one before. Well, this guy before.
Oh yeah, I think he did another one that was quite good.
Yeah.
When the days are cold and the cards all fold, and the saints we see are all made of gold. When your dreams are fair and the wounds we held are the worst of all, and the blood runs still. I wanna hide the truth.
Don't know this one.
Yeah, it's alright.
I wanna shelter you, but with the beast inside, there's nowhere we can hide. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom
That is James Blunt.
He does a very good James Blunt.
That is exceptional.
come. Let your It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Don't get too close. It's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
I thought, he's very good.
I don't know the song either.
You're so out of touch with popular culture.
I am, Christy. I was keeping up with popular culture till about 2010, and it was just go ahead, go on. I'm just going to stop here. I think.
What do you listen to? So is your car fixed now? Do you still drive around and go places with it?
Yeah, but I don't really listen to music in it. I listen to audiobooks because I'm a very sad person.
See,
I had the oldest moment ever this week, Christy. I think I've told Chat this already, but I managed to get my first washing on the line of the year.
Oh, nice.
And I was genuinely quite happy about that. And I thought to myself, you sad old cunt. You used to snort things off bodies, and now you're happy with getting a fucking washout on the line. Just kill yourself, you old bastard.
Oh no, it was a moment when I realized I'd really crossed a threshold. I woke up on a Saturday and I looked outside and it was a gorgeous day, so like 20 degrees, sunny. And my first thought was, oh, I can do a load of laundry and get a really nice fresh air smell on the clothes. And I went, oh my God, I'm pathetic.
Yeah, honestly, I just, it made me want to go and take lots of drugs. But then I knew... But then I know I just wake up feeling awful, so I didn't. Because
hangovers are worse the older you get.
It's just horrible. Well, I had a really weird hangover. I don't know what I did the other day, right? But I went out after the. Well, it wasn't after the football. We were watching football in the pub, and I woke up the next day and my right calf muscle had exploded. Basically, like I could barely get down the stairs on two legs. It was awful. I don't know what I did.
Dancing?
I didn't. Well, no, I don't think. I'm not the kind of person who does spontaneous athletic events or whatever. It's. I just fucked it up somehow. I don't know. Just getting out of the car or something. I don't know, but yeah, it was bad.
The joys of getting older.
Yeah. Plucked a couple of greys out the beard as well.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
eventually we get to the one that's I'm old. So
Is that the one that's going to make me feel bad? Is that the
a
meme?
little bit, yeah. But it's more about me than you, if it helps.
No, okay.
Oh yeah.
Mute. So this one isn't even like a title so much as an order.
Yes.
Yeah. This is
Well, you're always worried about
instructions.
copyright and getting muted, so I try to warn you when I'm gonna, you could get in trouble.
Fair enough. Okie doke.
Yeah, I'm doing a service.
You are, Krista. You are servicing me. This is
Yes,
very true.
that's it. I'm servicing you.
Thank you. Okay. In conversation on Reddit today, somebody asked if other languages have phrases like righty-tighty, lefty-loosey to remember which way to turn screws/lids, etc. And one person answered that in Spanish the phrase is la derecha oprima, is izquierda libera, or something. I don't know. The right oppresses, the left liberates. Now I kind of want to put that on a t-shirt. Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah.
And then describe the cartoon, the meme.
How do you remember which way to turn a screw? Political manifesto, baby talk. Little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it?
The left liberates, the right oppresses. Perfect.
Literally.
So go forth and teach that.
But that would
instead of righty tighty, lefty loosey.
But that would be communism, wouldn't it? So.
Yeah, you were the one who said that line that absolutely slayed me last week when we were talking about all the German names in Argentina. You're like, oh yes, and my family were anti-communists.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were. They were anti-communist Germans.
Well, in a very literal sense, look, it's lying by omission, but it's not lying.
It's lying by omission for sure.
But they were anti-communist, so
or like lying by obfuscation. I think that's what I'm looking for. Obfuscation.
Because it would be as truthful to say he came over in the 40s and he breathed in oxygen or something. Like technically, yeah, that is the reason, but that's not the reason he left.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's
no, it just was very witty for you to have Nazis trying to hide as anti-communists as opposed to fucking fascists.
Well, no, but that wasn't even a joke. That's literally what they did. They would say I'm an anti-communist and then make out like they had to escape because the communists were going to oppress them. No, you motherfucker, you were a camp guard. What are you talking about? You fucking cunt. Anyway. Right. Wheel. Oh, I haven't shared with you, but I'll just tell you what it says, because fuck it, who cares? I'll press the wheel now. Okay. Oh, we nearly got lemon pound cake, but not quite.
Oh, lemon pound cake.
We got fun and delicious. Now, this is the one that you didn't put a fucking thing for.
Oh, okay.
So what I did was use the last thing you had typed, which was fun and delicious, which is a response to... Well,
our show, I think.
No, okay. So we booked the day that we were going to do, and as always, I like to use creative, positive responses.
Yes.
So I wrote scramble egg sex dungeon. If that's not an affirmative response, I don't know what is. And you wrote fun and delicious, and then several minutes later posted a link without a title. So I put fun and delicious. Fuck it.
I think I would have preferred you call it Scrambled Egg Sex Dungeon, to be honest. But okay.
Well, okay, next happy hour show. We've already got our title sorted.
Anybody see the IT guy? Probably ransomware.
What?
Play it again and think.
Okay. Hang on.
Anybody see the IT guy? Probably ransomware.
Oh, ransomware. Oh, okay. Fuck's sake. Oh, that's awful. That's so... You know I'm a fan of a dad joke, but that is fucking disgraceful.
You're going to use it on your family the next time you see them.
Of course I am. Fucking disgrace.
And it wasn't delicious, but it was fun at least.
Indeed, yes. And
Ransomware.
ransom.
Oh.
Fucking ridiculous.
Ooh, long one. Nope. Again.
Yeah, the wheel is fucking you tonight. Third true. Here we go.
Greeks.
Post is unavailable. The link is broken and the
face.
profile may have been removed.
Oh, that's it wasn't even a cock chair.
What was it?
I don't remember.
So, well, it could have been then.
No, I don't think it did any cock chairs
No.
this time.
Well, it's a shame.
Yeah. Someone had a cock peloton in the corner of their hotel room, so I could have put that in, but that wasn't it.
Yeah, I take a more relaxed approach. I've got a cock chaise longue. Yeah. Oh god, here we go. Okay. Right. Where's I'm old? Here it is. Oh god. Is this gonna depress me?
Yeah, you can just
here
read out
it
the
is.
text. Oh, yeah, you have to read out the text.
Okay, well you've already seen it, so I don't need to bother.
No.
When you realise 1972 and 2026 are as far apart as 1972 and 1918. No,
You read that wrong. Try one more time. The second one.
1972 and 1918.
No, 1950 something, and 1919.
No, Chris, okay, I'll share with you.
I can't see it because you didn't share it.
Okay, I'll share with you then. I didn't misread it. That's literally what it says.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay, you're right.
See,
Yeah.
I can read. I am fully
You can
literate, including
We're
numbers.
not- so yeah, 19. I am now as far apart from my birthday as my birthday is from 1918.
The end of the First World War.
Yep.
You know what? I might make a will.
Yes, yeah, you should. I did years ago.
Someone's going to inherit my debt. Anyway, no, just
Should we do one? What would yours be from 1980 something?
87. So what's that? Add
Chat, do that.
Add
Chat, do
15.
that math.
1933.
Oh, that's just
The year
yeah,
Hitler came to power.
yeah.
Yeah, that's grim.
That's the distance between your birthday and when Hitler came to power is how old? Yeah, from your birthday to now.
No.
Yeah, you said 1933 to
No, but you'd have
1980.
to add 13 years to 2026, so there'd be 2039. Because I'd have to move 13 years forward each time. So the first date, the middle date, and the end date are both 13 years further forward.
I feel, I had this conversation with my friend about Andor and when this solar thing happened, and he had to explain it to me 4 times because I was really fucking high. And I'm having that same math look on my face right now, which is like.
And you're not even high, I don't think.
I'm not even high.
No. Okay. Well, time, right? When you move, when you're talking about distance between 2 points in time, if one of them
Yeah,
moves,
but
the
why
other
are
one
they
has
moved
to
in
move.
13-year blocks? Like, what
Because
are you
you
doing?
were born 13 years before me, so 1972 is our starting middle point. Yes.
Yeah, but what's the distance between your birthday going back 38 years?
What are you? Right, Christy. Right. We're talking equidistance between 3 points. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So if one of those points moves to any degree, the other 2 have to move the exact same degree. Otherwise, it's not equidistant anymore. It's very simple.
But you said okay, so you have to go to 1939 or 2039.
2039.
Yeah, 2039. Okay.
Fucking kill me. Actually kill me. In Minecraft, obviously.
This is exactly like the conversation I had when I was high.
Okay.
We literally got to the point where we were counting on fingers.
Time is just whatever. The basic point is we're both fucking old.
Yeah, we're both fucking old. Is the
Okay.
basic point.
Jesus
God, I've
Christ.
got tears coming out of my eyes.
Well, I've got fucking steam coming out my bastard ears. So just, we're all fucking leaking. Okay. Next. Right.
Very last second.
Greeks.
Very last second. Greeks.
That is the correct pronunciation.
I know what this one's about. I remember this one.
Is it about Greeks?
Yeah, it is. Indirectly.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure how you can be indirectly about Greeks.
You'll see.
Okay. Unless you're travelling via, like, a different country or something.
The first link in a Wikipedia article, and then you click on the first link in that article, and then you just keep doing it and doing it and doing it, it almost always leads to the article on philosophy.
All right, we're going to try that right now with the page for Waffle House. Waffle House takes us to restaurant chain, which is actually a section of the page, chain stores. Chain stores take us to retail. Retail takes us to goods. Goods takes us to economics. Economics takes us to social science. Social science takes us to branches of science. That takes us to science. Science takes us to hypothesis. Hypothesis takes us to explanation. That takes us to statements, which is a category of a page proposition. That takes us to philosophy of language, which takes us to philosophy. How they do.
If you click on...
Yeah, that's fair, because it all does devolve down to thinky think at some point.
Yeah, it's all because of the Greeks.
Exactly.
Yep.
Democracy and philosophy, the two great scourges of mankind, invented by the fucking Greeks. And we just let them get, we just like, oh, that's fine. You can just exist. We haven't destroyed you or anything. Jesus Christ, Grace.
Yeah, I have a thesis that you are not an actual, no place can be an actual university if they don't have a department of philosophy. You just can't. Because everything comes back to philosophy.
Why it depends. You can have specialist places that
But they
do
could be like,
specific
like
things,
trade schools or whatever. But to be a university, that kind of like,
I don't know. I think you're being a little bit
because
silly.
all thinky think comes back to rigorous thinking, which comes back to
Right,
philosophy.
but like, if you just do every other study except philosophy, that's a university.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Don't make me do the equidistance rant again.
No.
Because
no.
I'll go there. I will.
Because if you don't know how you produce knowledge, you have to teach logic, you have to teach philosophy
Well,
and
no,
science,
but
you have to teach these things.
The vast majority of people don't study philosophy.
Right, but you have to have a department that has philosophy.
But
so you
why?
have philosophers around. Because it's important, Kevin, for thinking.
No, philosophy is important, but your absolutism regarding what classes in a university is ridiculous, is my point.
I am correct.
You are fundamentally incorrect.
I am correct.
You are incorrect.
Correct.
Incorrect. Much like your time zone, incorrect. Okay. Oh, hang on, I've pressed cock.
You pressed cock?
Do you remember the Conservatives of Counterculture?
Yeah,
Which I still have, but that also doesn't work. So I could just delete it from my list of scenes, and I haven't.
Yeah, I mean, open it up for whatever that sound was that you wanted. Oh, drunk Alex Jones.
Oh yeah, Joe Rogan's pussy.
Yeah, Joe Rogan pussy.
So actually,
vagina or whatever he
yes,
says.
hang on. Someone put it on the Discord. I've been meaning to put it onto the Stream Deck, but again, that would involve me having to do things. So
yeah, Kevin's not good at that.
Well, it's not that I'm not good at it. It's that I don't want to do it. You know?
Oh, okay. Kevin doesn't want to do that.
I'm a lazy
because it's
bastard.
too much like work.
Rather than being like inability, it's that I just don't. I can't be asked. Is it in stream suggested? What thing is it in, chat? Tell me. Is it in Sound Deck or something? I don't. I can't find it. No. I don't know. It's kill me. I need to stop saying that because that's probably terms of service. But anyway, here we go. Greeks. Boop.
Off.
Also, technically, people were sort of doing philosophy before the Greeks anyway. It's just it wasn't formalized in the way the
Correct.
Greeks did.
Yeah, lots of people were thinking, but that's what made them special. Is that it's also what they did with mathematics.
Yeah.
They formalized it.
Yeah.
They recognized that mathematics, especially geometry, could provide a form of truth that was unlike other forms of truth because you knew it was true, because you could prove it. Okay, let's see if the sad true is still around.
But Plato was a briefcaser, so shut up. Fact. He was a nerd.
What? A briefcaser?
A nerd and a dweeb and a fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
So
the melt.
Well, they all were brought into slavery as a concept, so
that is also true.
them.
I was just being mean, but yeah, that is also true.
Oh, you know that little tantrum? I figured out who you reminded me of. When you were doing that.
Was it a tantrum?
Yeah.
Or was I just correct?
No, when you're like, oh, I can't find the thing. Oh, where is it? I
Oh,
can't
sorry.
handle it. I'm not going to do it.
Okay, go on. Yeah.
That bit.
Yeah.
Bernard from Black Books.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, I'm with you.
Hey, what do you do?
Oh, here we
You
go.
can't do things like answer the phone or take money and give change.
No. Well, no, I can't do that. It's bad. Right.
Who are you? What do you do?
Oh, you got it.
I was thinking about Joe Rogan's vagina right now.
Who are you? What do you do?
But that's not the... Well, there's the bit where he goes, Joe Rogan pussy. Is also there. He did...
You're going to have to go back and find the full.
Yeah. Women are more emotional than
men because instead of doing 98% of shootings, smashing TVs when their football team has a turnover, and doing over 90% of sex...
Like, okay, he's making some good points here, but he is wearing an Argentina shirt, so I can't take him seriously.
Shut up.
Opinion disregarded, compadre.
Sexual and violent crimes, they tend to cry more. You see how quickly that argument falls apart when we actually look at outcomes? Because men and women are both very emotional. We're both humans. But saying the way that women internalize their emotions is a fault, while excusing the extremely, infinitely more destructive ways that men internalize theirs is a harmful double standard. This stigma with men and showing their emotions has to be completely dismantled if we want any of this to improve. Because it's not about who feels more, it's about who controls and manages those feelings better. And men are so far behind in that aspect.
Yes.
True.
He's not dressed for tennis, and yet he was serving aces.
Nice.
Thank you. Yes. Okie doke. Wheel.
Just remember that dismantling the patriarchy takes all of us.
Not me, though. I'm alright.
Yeah, you too.
Nah, I'm good. I am the complete feminist, Christy. I don't need to improve in any way. It's fine.
You're the proto-feminist, the uber-feminist.
I am. I very much am. You are the unter-feminist. And don't you forget it.
The Untermensch. Oh gosh, yeah, Nietzsche. Ah, Frederick.
What Nietzsche couldn't teach you. There's lots of things. Because actually,
about the raising of the wrist.
Because he was shit. I'm sorry, I've read bits of Nietzsche. He's rubbish. He's just a fucking psychopath. I don't know how he ever was influential. It's just the ramblings of a fucking Redditor. Well, he did have a good...
This isn't the best video you're going to see today, but it is pretty good.
Amazing moustache, though, Nietzsche. I'll give him that, the lad.
Yeah, definitely.
But if you, to be fair, if you're growing up in the 18th century and you didn't have amazing facial hair, opportunity missed.
Yeah.
Foolish. Anyway.
There's music involved with this, but I don't know if you had to turn it down a little bit.
I don't think that will trick the algorithm, in all honesty, Christo. He doesn't have, like, a hearing problem. Yeah. Where are we?
Probably near the bottom. Probably in the 9 that I spammed in like an hour.
Pardon me. Not best, but good. Here we go. Something went wrong. I'll reload the page then. Something went wrong. It's not having it. It doesn't want to do that one. Sorry.
Okay. Well, it was people who were dressed up with what are those sticks that glow in the dark? Glow sticks. And they turn them into like
what are those sticks that glow in the dark? Glow sticks. Sorry, that was...
And they kind of like put them on their body to make themselves look like stick people, and then they turned the lights off and they danced, and it was kind of funny. And one had a penis.
Christy, are you a bit Irish?
I don't think so.
Because I've got uncles that say dumb shit like that. Honestly, my favourite moment ever, my uncle went into a restaurant. Well, it wasn't even a restaurant, it was like a cafe, and he went, "Do you have the list?" You went, "What? The list with the food on it? Do you mean the menu?" "Yes, the list." And I just thought, oh my God. He's a creature. He's just a creature that evolved out of the bog and arrived in civilization and doesn't quite know how to function. God bless him.
Yes, bless.
Also, quite homophobic. Also, now dead. So, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, that solves that problem then.
Well, exactly, yeah. No, that's fair. But again, another person I don't wish to encounter in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
But he did go to church and he was baptized, so apparently he is in heaven. So, go figure. Anyway, the list. Did we have a thing we were looking for, or do we just spin the wheel again? I don't know.
Spin. I think we're just. Oh, it didn't work. So.
Oh yeah, the last one didn't work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, German put down.
Just.
Now, if I were to be cruel, I would say I agree. We should put down Germans.
Ha ha ha.
But I don't believe that, because Germany is just a fundamentally more progressive country than mine, unfortunately.
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just jealousy more than anything. Oh, hang on. So is this another one where I have to read?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, you have to use your literacy skills.
Are you going to accuse me of not being able to read again? Because the accusation, it stung, Christy.
I just can't do math.
Yeah, but why make that my problem? Anyway, the Germans really cooked making hobulous behaviour an insult. It is both devastating, applicable to a wide range of people and behaviours. It's behaviour spelt correctly. Just saying. And doesn't resort to swearing. Man ranting on the internet about the Super Bowl halftime show and complaining that something is woke. Hobulous behaviour. Girls mocking another girl for not looking right. Hobulous behaviour. Mindless vandalism. Hobulous behaviour. It is more powerful than Get a Life or the English You're Sad, because it gets to the central point of the matter, and that is wonderful. Danke, Deutsch.
Yep. Hobbyless behavior. This is someone who lacks any hobbies, so this is what they do instead. They're so pathetic.
True. Although I don't want to appreciate the German language in any way. Honestly, the ugliest language ever.
Oh, do you want to know what they call daffodils?
Death flower.
Easter bells.
Oh, so that's quite nice. Yeah.
Yeah, they arrive when Easter is, and they kind of look like bells.
They do
so,
look like bells. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm talking more like breastwarten and so.
Yeah, breastwarts are. It's not the most elegant of terms now.
No. What was the one? Anti-baby pillen?
Yeah, anti-baby pills. Yeah, anti-baby pills.
Yeah.
Very, very direct. It's a very direct language.
It is.
It's like, in English, we've got egg white and then yolk.
Yeah.
They call it egg white and egg yellow.
Artless. Artless language.
It just makes so much more sense. Why is one in a yolk and the other one is an egg white?
Poetry, Christy.
One's white and one's yellow. It's yellow.
Poetry is why. Or we are a fucking mishmash of a dozen different languages and none of it makes any fucking sense at all. And the fact that it's become like the fucking, ironically, lingua franca, although it's not franca, of the world is really silly. They should have chosen a much more logical language to do that with, but too late now.
French for a while.
Yeah, but then we took over everything. So we were like, no, you're going to speak English. And we're going to rename all of your places.
Like more like the Normans who came abroad, and they weren't even really French. They were Vikings who were paid off with Normandy to stop attacking the rest of France. So it's really about the Vikings, mad bastards.
Yeah, true. Honestly, it's just white people.
Yeah, true. That's shit as well.
Always the problem.
Yep.
Which is why we need to breed them out.
You and I are I'm doing my part.
Well, the annoying thing when I look after my nephew and my nephews and niece, they're white. Like, it's honestly.
What's an announcement?
Oh no! Oh, that's a very unfortunate pronunciation. No, that's no. We'll get rid of that. No. It was meant to be announcement. But I was rushing when I put the wheel together. So, yeah. This is one I came across, Gigaday, on the Blue Skies. So we can show it because it's not the bad side. Anyway, who remembers Nick Lutzko? I Want to Be Like Dan Bongino.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
A song that has aged quite poorly when you think about it. And rather than being annoyed by that, he's sort of lent into the joke.
Okay. Oh, right.
The man that quit his podcast to serve his country. Who's the man that quit that job in 292 days? Who's the man that went on Fox News and complaining this is why, because he had to go into an office. Dan Bongino.
I stare at these four walls all day and I gave up.
Who took one look into the Epstein files and said, nothing to see here, folks. Dan Bongino. Who was forced into retirement after 2 civilian deaths in Minneapolis. Greg Bovino. I used to want to be at the RNC. I used to want to be like Dan Bongino. But these days I only want to be like the great one. Oh, Danny DeVito.
We stand.
From the darkness for light. Danny DeVito. Come wrap us in your arms. Spread out your wings and take flight. I wanna be like Danny D. I wanna meet the cast of Taxi. I wanna scream for Jumanji 3. I wanna be like Danny DeVito. I wanna be like Danny D. I wanna be like Danny DeVito. I wanna be like Danny D. I wanna Danny DeVito.
Is that supposed to be some sort of Shawshank Redemption? I don't quite understand.
Yeah, I don't know why he's carrying a spring. I
Yeah.
don't know why that's happening, but you know what?
Okay.
Art,
Yeah, whatever.
Christy. It's art.
Artistic interpretation.
Exactly.
That was nice.
That was nice. Honestly,
Yeah.
we stand. Stanny DeVito, if you will.
I'm quite excited to see that Iranian propaganda again, if I'm honest.
You're never being allowed back into America. You're going to have your fucking passport revoked. You're going to be a stateless pirate.
bop. It's a bop. Honestly, it's. I was like, how
Christy,
can this be so
you need
good?
you need to be slightly nicer to America until they give you that German passport. Otherwise, you're going to end up having to roam the high seas as a stateless pirate creature. Oh. You could be a one-woman fucking refugee camp or something.
Just weaponize my white woman tears.
True. Anyway, Rock Lobster. Rock Lobster!
No, this is going to have Rock Lobster on it, so
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know how you feel about that.
I mean, it's probably going to get me done for copyright, but do I give a shit? Yes, but not enough.
It's only a few seconds.
Is it relevant to the thing to have Rock Lobster on it? It's
well,
it's
it is
skill.
to the beat.
Well, yeah, I guess, but like, yeah. I don't know what's happening.
Welcome to the internet. Have a look around.
Yeah.
There you go. Rock Lobster.
Rock Lobster.
And a guy juggling.
Yeah, what's not to love?
Exactly.
What is not to love? Are we gonna get it finally? Maybe? No! Okay. Country banger, Krista. If I can find it, which let's be honest.
I think it's near the bottom.
I think you've said that for every single one.
Well, it's because I sent a lot of them in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, we're not gonna. I've given up arguing now. It was nowhere near the fucking bottom for what it was worth. Okay, doesn't matter. It's honestly, I'm not getting into it. Honestly, I'm going to be dreaming about 1972 and fucking 2039. I swear.
Cowboy.
Oh, I'm seeing the wheel again. Okay.
Oh, alright.
Oh yeah, this guy. You remember this guy, right? He's the one who sang about Kevin.
Oh yeah, Kevin being gay. Or
Would
whatever,
you think I'm gay if you found me with Kevin?
Half cow and half boy. You tainted.
Okay. Okay.
I missed that entirely because you didn't share the screen, but that's okay because I saw it before.
What? I did. You can't share
No,
your.
I'm on the wrong.
It says can't share your screen. Hang on. No, we're playing it again.
I'm a cowboy.
Right.
Okay.
Can you now see it?
Yeah, now I can see it.
Half cow and half boy. Mutated, mutated. I need to be milked.
Fair dues. Fair dues. Okay. Right. Oh, hang on. That is not what I meant to do at all.
See, you can tell that we've been friends for like over a decade now because I know exactly the kinds of things that will make you laugh.
Yeah, and it's mainly about cocks.
Basically,
I'm very Eric Idle in that regard. It's cocks,
very
cocks and death.
predictable in that way.
Cocks
Yeah.
and death are the things that amuse
Oh.
me. Right. Food banger. Which is, I think, up by Eat or Yeet, if I recall. Yes!
Probably.
Memory!
Yes.
Anyway, okay.
Nicely done.
Also, the way it's cut off Jay-Z there makes him look like he might be giving head. If you look on the right there.
Oh, yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Hot dog ladies are out tonight. If I've been drinking and I see them bitches on sight. Shot a clock on my watch and it just struck twice. Frostbite on my crotch cause it's always fuck ice. H-O-T-P-O-G-O. Ain't no one know me like me, know me, no. You don't compete, BB, you be below. She that feed me, complete me, she be the hero. The way that it be hidden, it got me doing twirls. I love wiener women, I love glizzy girls. I can hear it sizzle.
I love glizzy girls. That's very nice.
All over the world when sausages glisten. It makes my toes curl in this acute club, but I fear I'm about to burst.
This fucking beat is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking it.
It's almost as good as the Iranian propaganda.
Worst. I don't mean to be frank, but a frank it comes first. Can't link with me when they got links to this verse. Hot dog ladies lined up outside the club. It's all I'm thinking of. Out on the sidewalk waiting. One more song and I'ma run. Gotta go and get me some. I love them hot dog ladies. Hot dog ladies.
This is like some 90s fucking like R&B route. This is like oh, what was his name? Oh fuck, the New York rapper guy whose name has totally escaped me.
Yeah, that doesn't really narrow it down.
Yeah, it
too
doesn't.
much.
It doesn't. It's going to annoy me, and just after I hit end stream, I'm going to remember his fucking name. Yeah.
Hot dog ladies. Hot dog ladies.
Love you. Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
True. That was a beat. I love it.
It was a food banger, wasn't it?
That was good. That was good. Yes. Hang on. Get rid of food banger.
Yep.
The song.
Yes.
No. The song he did. Okay. The song the rapper I'm thinking of did was, oh baby you got what I need.
Oh, isn't it like Uncle Cracker?
No, that was a much more modern chap. This was from like
okay.
the 90s, Christo.
Did he say he's just a friend?
Yeah, exactly.
Did he say he's just a friend?
Oh, baby, you.
The chat will remember.
Chat will know. Tell
Yeah.
me, chat. Barry White, fuck off.
No, it wasn't Barry White. That I know.
Yeah. Although, interestingly, Barry White is black, and Jack Black is white. Doesn't make any sense.
True.
Colour coordinate, you pricks.
So yeah, fuck Polymarket. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean that's just a generally good point. Yeah. Who's this from? This is from.
It's an actual like a magazine, not an Instagram reels. It's a thing with words.
Voidzilla. Oh, is that it's Coffeezilla? Is that a second
Coffeezilla,
channel?
yeah.
Oh, okay, well there you go.
The insider trade.
Oh, hang on. Whoa.
Actually getting some longer form content here in the happy hour. I keep hiccuping. I don't know why.
Because you've been choking down my truth, Christy.
The insider trading allegations are back. This time we're looking at $1.5 billion in insider trading. Or was it just luck? Did someone from this administration make a well-timed bet right before the president tweeted? Or was it just all a big coincidence? Is it more lucky trades? Now, this is a long-running story. We started with an $190 million insider trading question back when the president put tariffs on, and right before it, someone had shorted the crypto market, made millions of dollars. And once again, our question was, what did this person know? Was it just luck? And we're back to this question because with the increasing financialization of everything, increasingly geopolitical moments are more than just horrific questions of whether someone's going to get bombed or not. The new question is whether your portfolio is going to get nuked, or your position is going to get blown up, or somebody else is going to make a killing on you financially. And this is a question not only for the...
Capitalism is evil. That's what I mean. I just don't know what else to say.
Mm-hmm.
It just is. Literally, war is now just a disaster tunity.
Disastertunity, that's a nice way of putting it.
Traditional markets, obviously, we now have war trading on places like Polymarket. And I want to discuss it real quick before we get into the insider trading question. We're going to listen directly from the Polymarket CEO, Shane Copeland, because he kind of presents this as, oh, it's actually value we're providing to the Iranians. This is a value proposition because now people...
Honestly, I hope terms of service happens to that person.
Mm-hmm.
Know whether they should, hide in their bomb shelter.
When I get hit up by people in the Middle East who are saying that, hey, we're looking at Polymarket to decide whether we sleep near the bomb shelter. Like, we look at it every day, and I'm like, oh, it's really that popular over there? Like, are you kidding me? Like, do you not even know what's going on? Like, everyone's relying on this.
Guys, is this a good thing?
I don't know how to describe how utterly disgusted I am in a human being.
Yeah.
Like, the level of contempt I have for someone who would, be that person who was the CEO of Polymarket, for a start, and then say some shit like that, like, oh, it's good. It's actually good that we're gambling on the murder of Iranians.
Look, insider trading of the Trump administration when they're going to attack my country means that I have better information on when I should go to the bomb shelter. Yeah, that's not value. That's exploitation.
Yeah, that again, honestly, I wish nothing but the worst for you.
You broke bitch.
Is it a good thing we're going to gambling apps and going, am I getting bombed today? Look, setting aside even the national security threat of people basically placing bets on insider information of who we're going to strike when to try to make...
Bismarcky! Yes! It was...
Yeah, that was it.
It was Bismarcky, yeah. Didn't he die? I think he died. I can't remember.
Make a buck. Okay, setting that aside, isn't this just like really immoral that bets are being placed on whether we're going to strike a country, and then that country is retroactively trying to use that information to figure out, insider information on whether a colonel or a general or a lieutenant placed a $50,000 bet on Polymarket, move the market. Now we know something's going on. Like, I just want to pause and think about what kind of dystopian hellscape we've created where people are looking at a gambling company to see,
it's the end result of capitalism. Was it ever go? Unregulated capitalism is always going to end this way. How could it not do so? When you remove morality or legal repercussion from financial speculation like this, how was it ever going to not end like that,
Are we actually going to get blown up today? Because this has been well reported on from... The Guardian, from Reuters, from people like the New York Times.
Also, it's not just generals and stuff. Like, Trump has been making a killing on this, and all of his
Of course
rich
he
friends.
has.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, there's apparently there's only like 6 people he's talked about in terms of planning this war. So I'm guessing his son or maybe Jared Kushner.
Yeah.
Basically.
That bettors are constantly cashing in on some of these war strikes. and some of them show signs of insider knowledge, meaning people are going to these platforms ostensibly with what looks like insider information, placing bets, and then I guess people are using those bets to kind of try to make actions on whether they're going to sleep next to bomb shelter. And we're going to go back to that, but I want to take a look now at this $1.5 billion insider trade for a second here. Now that we've kind of covered that this is happening at a smaller scale on some of these prediction markets, because of course, the biggest market of all is not crypto, it's not prediction markets, it's the capital markets. And we saw some big moves here pre-market, because previously the position of our government, which of course is laid out on Truth Social, is that if Iran did not fully open without threat the Strait of Hormuz within 48 hours, the U.S. was going to obliterate their various power plants. And of course, the reason we're trying to get the Strait of Hormuz open is because without it being open, the price of oil is very high. So you can imagine that if this is resolved diplomatically, the price of oil would go down, the stock market would rip, go up. And if it doesn't happen, the opposite occurs. Oil probably goes higher. Stock markets probably take a dip if it's not open. So the information of whether Iran is going to capitulate is very valuable. And this administration are the people who know it, right? And so when the president posts that he's pleased to report that the U.S. has had very productive talks with Iran.
Well, he says this, but Iran's saying they're talking to themselves.
Oh yeah, and then today he said like the war's not going to end. He says everything. He just says everything so that he can say, "Oh, I said this was going to happen," but you said literally everything was going to happen.
Yeah.
So that's like saying, "Oh, what's the weather going to be tomorrow? It's going to rain or be sunny or be cloudy or be windy or some combination thereof, or maybe snow."
Yeah.
That's not a weather forecast. That's just bullshit. That's just a list of things that could happen.
Yep.
And that obviously sent the stock prices going up and the price of oil coming down just like predicted. But people were quick to notice that there were some traders that seemed to get in early. This is the Financial Times graph, and you can see the Trump post right there. And before both of them, you can see a little spike in trading volume 15 minutes prior.
Well,
15 minutes prior, the Financial Times reportedly found that $580 million in oil trades shorting the oil market were placed. And specifically, $1.5 billion worth of S&P 500 futures were bought. Again, this is only minutes before, about 15 minutes before, Trump announced that there are peace talks with Iran, which potentially could settle this whole thing. And obviously the question is, was this all a coincidence? I mean, look, I think pretty clearly it's not. I have to hedge, of course, and say that we don't know who exactly placed these trades. This is something that the SEC, CFTC would have to investigate, which, you know, is obviously unlikely given that we just had the Enforcement Division Director resign. We just had the CFTC. They're busy, you know, diving into regulated betting with Polymarket and the MLB. So it seems like they have different priorities on their hands. I don't know if they're going to investigate it. Someone should, obviously. But at this moment, we don't know who placed a bet. We don't know if they were related to the Trump administration. It was someone inside. Maybe it was just someone from the Iranian side. We have no idea. Again,
how the fuck was it going to be someone from the Iranian side?
I think that's a bad call on his part.
Yeah, like what, they fucking telepathically know what Trump is going to do?
I think they do other things with that information rather than stick it into Polymarket.
Yeah, yeah.
And though the problem is that we've had a history of these stories coming out, but there are also just more direct links that are concerning. You have this lucky investment by the president's son, who invested in a rare earth startup at a $200 million valuation, according to Joe Weisenthal. And then 3 months later, the U.S. government announced a huge loan backstop for the company. Specifically,
what a surprise!
I know.
I am surprised.
Shocked.
Did someone mention Burisma? Can we mention Burisma?
Yeah.
Okay.
Commerce Department got an equity stake in the company, which obviously sends the price of it skyrocketing. The valuation goes way up. Now it's a critical part of the American portfolio. And this, of course, makes a ton of money for 1789 Capital. So when we look at these events in their totality...
1789 Capital?
Yeah, you know what happened in 1789, right?
Was it the French Revolution?
No, that's when the United States actually like ratified the Constitution and became, because remember the Articles of Confederation sucked ass,
Yeah.
and so we had to redo all that shit.
Well, I
and then
mean, I don't accept it, so it doesn't matter to me when it happened. You're not,
So,
you're
yeah,
not,
the
you're not
actual-
independent. Stop being silly.
We were not independent. We weren't the current form of government from 1776. It was from 1789.
Look, the last great year in American history was 1775. Okay.
Why?
Before the event.
Before the event, quote unquote.
Okay. We don't want to talk about it. I'm just saying.
Okay.
It's very concerning, and it obviously screams, you know, people are benefiting from insider information. That's what it suggests to, you know, I think anyone paying attention. The idea that this is just happenstance or just some smart trader in all of the cases is unlikely. Maybe one case, you know, maybe two cases. But how many times does it have to happen? Do people have to front run the president's posts by only a few minutes with very well-placed, very well-timed bets before we start to think maybe this is, you know, somebody benefiting from some insider information? And I want to be clear, that isn't just necessarily, you know, Barron Trump sitting on his phone. I think that's what people imagine when they hear insider trading. You have to understand, this stuff is usually much more sophisticated than that. It can be someone calling a hedge fund friend they know and say, hey, I've got some intel, here's what it is. And that person then goes and places a bet and makes a ton of money. And then they, you know, pay a kickback under the table to the...
Well, exactly, yeah, because Barron Trump doesn't have $1.5 billion in fucking S&P stock.
No, but Jared Kushner does.
Jared Kushner does, and Jared Kushner's friends certainly do.
Person with the inside information. So I want to be clear that even if this is insider trading, it is very possible that it's someone...
You know who hasn't been doing insider trading? The Kev.
True.
So you can make up for that financial shortfall, chat, in the form of bits and subs and super chats and all of that shit. You can inside trade on my anus. I don't know what that means. That's gross, Christy. You shouldn't have said that.
That was you.
One, you know, outside...
Are you trying to gaslight everyone there? we all just heard you say it, so...
You said
some hedge fund...
Well, did I?
Yes.
Placing these huge bets, because these are giant bets that are being placed. But what does seem obvious is that increasingly our geopolitics is tied to like markets, and specifically the markets are now seeking to find insider ways into taking advantage of what's going on, even if that's as cynical as placing bets on strikes, peace deals, ceasefires. And this is where I want to talk about a recent investigation by Bubble Maps, because they went and looked at several polymarket accounts. Once again, this is back to the prediction markets, about one of the traders on there who is linked to several accounts. And I actually got the chance to talk to Nick, the person who did the investigation, about what it means. Here was our conversation.
Okay, this person's going to get car bombed. 100% this person gets suicided.
Coffeezilla.
No, this guy. The guy doing the investigation into the
yes.
billions of dollars of insider trading. You're too close to the truth, friend. Honestly, like, as grateful as I am for people who do this kind of investigative work, on a personal level, you want to be like, are you sure? Are you sure? Like,
you're taking your life in your hands.
You've got family and stuff, mate. Let's just step back, yeah?
My name is Nick. I'm the CEO of BubbleMap, which is an on-chain analytics company.
So you guys just analyzed a series of
we don't have to,
polymarket
I think we get it. We don't have to watch the whole video.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
unless you're really interested.
No,
but it was more just
like I've made my mind up.
corruption.
I've made my mind. I don't need to hear from this guy to know that this is corrupt as fuck. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can go watch the rest of it on Voidzilla.
On Voidzilla.
I think he's staying off his Coffeezilla channel while he's in litigation with Logan Paul or Jake Paul, one of the Pauls.
Yeah, fair enough. Thank you, Bevzar, with 5 gifted subs on the YouTube. No, on Twitch. Thank you. I will do.
Nice.
Literally, you can use and abuse me. You can. It's fine. If you can handle all this ass.
That reminds me of a meme.
Does it? What meme is that exactly?
I will find it and I will send it to you.
Thank you. Okay. Where are we? Hang on. Oh, there we go. Right. Insider trading on war. Yeah. As if Trump wasn't corrupt enough as it is. Hey. We'd better have some puwak.
Yes.
Okie doke. We have got 10. Repeated. 10. Hang on, I need to log in.
All right. Okay. Oh, you want before you do this, before you start this, you want to thing. So, you want me to show you the thing that I was thinking of?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. What's the,
Okay. Where do you want? I guess I'm gonna have to send it in the chat in the Google in-call messages and the Meet.
Yeah, please do.
All right. There you go. Do you watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
No, I don't watch propaganda, Krista. What is this nonsense?
Okay, here are the ground.
Okay, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay, the ground rules. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Rules. You can punch me, kick me, pull my hair. I am A-OK being stabbed. Biting and scratching are on the table. You can use fire.
These are the ground rules? Is there anything off limits?
Damn, man. You got something really sick you want to do, huh? Oh, you little pervert. All right, I like it. Don't tell me. Surprise me. Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
That's you. That is.
That's you. That is. Lovely.
Yeah.
90s reference. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Did I get rid of the thing? Oh, hang on. No, there
I don't think so.
Okay, so we've got the world's greatest food critic, Jim E. Brown.
Yes.
It says, standing in front of artistic representation of water and trees. Why did you say... How is that eat or yeet?
I don't know. I think that was a mistake.
Okay. Well, that was the first eat or yeet, everybody. You know what? Eat. Fuck it, I'd eat him.
Okay.
The forbidden white meat.
Long pork.
Exactly. That's really weird, Christy. Thank you. Okay. Right. Okie doke. Okie dokie. Chocolate in a Pringles tube. It's not. It's not wide in a Pringles tube, but we'll go with it. Oh, with the Pringles already inside it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah, no, that's amazing. I actually want to do that. For real. Oh, that would be amazing. Yeah, that's happening. Yeah, I'm doing
you're
it.
vile.
I'm
you're,
doing it.
You're filthy.
Oh yeah, no,
Filth.
I am absolutely disgusting.
Utter filth.
Yeah, no, that is true. I am trash.
I like your little confession. Oh, I want to try that.
Yeah, look, Krista, you will get the unvarnished truth from the Kev. Okay? I've got no self-respect or dignity. I will just say I am absolute trash, and I would do that.
Okay.
Yeet. I'm not having that. Pickles. Disgusting.
And liquid on meat.
Liquid on meat, yeah, it's gross. Get out of my face. You disgust me.
I had to play that give me pie, give me mash for a friend because I had that as an earworm for like a week after our last show.
I don't even remember that.
The Northern chick, I need gravy.
Oh, yeah.
That.
Yes, okay, right. I now remember, yes. Okie doke, so send your favourite big back. Hello.
Mac and cheese.
Oh, I know you lying.
Style. Check this out, guys. You're gonna get a delicious.
Oh, I know you lying.
Of this macaroni and cheese right here.
Oh.
You can already see the cheesiness, and it's gonna stay
Got
nice
the black
and gooey
gloves
on the
on
inside,
too. You
while
know
being
he
extra
professional.
crispy
You know he know what
on
he's
the
doing.
inside. And of course, you're gonna have the juicy meat, just like this.
Juicy
We're
meat,
gonna go ahead
daddy.
and come with some nice pickled onions and all the good little.
Give me
options like brisket, mac.
Yeah, I'd probably eat that, I think.
You'd have a bite at least.
Yeah, I think I'd try that. Because all of the
Grilled.
individual ingredients look nice, so together they might be nice, you know? He's got the black gloves on. The commentary is amazing.
Like, remember that Italian we watched who had that mishung or mix of Italian seafood and chicken and ham on some, and he was just like defeated.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, we've got, well, I don't think it is Puak, but it's that guy.
It is garlic that guy. And herb.
I now recognise the fucking cooker. That's how many times I've seen this now.
Kiev, you won't find a better sandwich on the...
You won't find... No one talks like this. Stop it.
The internet, a massive dollop of mashed potato, then got a load of sketty hoops.
Sketty hoops? Oh my god. Okay, Christy, I take it back. I'm not trash. This person who ordered this is absolute fucking garbage.
Garlic Kiev. Another garlic and herb.
That's not a sandwich food. Of all of the things,
between two pieces of bread, it's a sandwich.
No. Well, yeah, technically it's a sandwich, but it's not an appropriate sandwich food. In fact, none of the 3 ingredients thus used are appropriate sandwich material. This is ungodly. This is shackling Jesus.
It's basically carbs and tomato sauce.
Yeah.
With a bit of chicken in fat, with more carbs on top.
Yes.
Basically.
Kiev, if you grew up on free school dinners, you understand this sandwich. I'm going to squash it, slice it in.
I'm going to squash it. Fuck off. This is a piss take. No cunt talks like this. To behave yourself.
We're going to go to Corner Kitchen. We're going to meet this guy and we're going to hear him talk in real life.
We're going to squish it. We're going to squish it. You fucking knobber.
You remember that,
Oh,
that
shit, no.
Another garlic and herb. You won't find a better sandwich on the internet. A massive dollop of mashed potato, then got a load of sketty hoops.
Carb, fat, carb, fat.
Another garlic and herb. Kiev.
Protein and fat.
If you grew up on free school dinners...
Right, but the free school dinners were horrible. Why would you wish to recreate this in adulthood?
Oh, you eat all kinds of shite to remind you of your childhood.
Yeah.
You understand this sandwich. I'm going to squash it, slice it in half.
Dick it.
And then
Squash it.
Squish it and cut it in half.
You know, squash it, not squish it. Squash it.
Squash it and cut it in half.
I'm going to enjoy this sandwich.
Oh, hang on. This is his food. Oh, you're scum. You're scum. You're absolute vermin. No, I mean, Christy, never send me this man's material ever again. Unacceptable.
You're banned. You're out.
This is why the terrorists win.
Butter bread cake. Here's the messy cross section. This sandwich used to spill all down me Eclipse jeans. Look at that. Puak! Now this sandwich reminds me of a Friday night at home watching things such as Crystal Maze.
Crystal Maze.
Crystal Maze,
what a show. Oh. How do you even explain Crystal Maze to a non-British person? I don't think you can.
Showing clips and you can't really explain it because you had to be of the time.
Yeah. Imagine. No, actually, no, you can't. You just have to see it. Yeah.
Prince of Bel-Air, Home Improvement. So, mashed potato, sketty hoops, garlic and herb.
If we watch this man eat this, it's over. Corner Kitchen needs to be flattened and never spoken of again.
Squashed.
It needs to be squashed, yes.
Chicken Kiev. I'm so excited for this nostalgia sandwich series that I'm filming. I'm excited to eat this. I'm telling you, this is a 15 out of 10 before even starting.
You fucking disgusting rat. I'm offended at this.
He goes, he loves it. Loves it.
Oh, you fucking gross cunt.
That is fantastic. I know people that went to Oxford University are going to be like looking down on this sandwich.
Well, irrelevant of whether you went to university, that's disgusting. Okay? This is not a class issue, this is a grotesqueness issue. This is a basic human dignity issue.
Done. It is fantastic.
It's not. It's not. You're gross.
Another.
Did he have Puak on his back as well?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking Jesus Christ.
I think he's got merch now. He's getting,
Of course
getting
he's
internet
got
famous.
merch. No, fair play to the lad. He is entertaining.
He is.
Even if
Is
he's
that all of them?
Oh no! Oh shit! No, I was so engrossed with being grossed out.
Grossed being
But,
the operative
yeah,
word there.
That I forgot that there were others. Mainly because he's put me off eating ever again.
Yeah, you'll get over it.
Oh, absolutely.
Ugh.
What's this?
Giant Yorkshire pudding with cheesy mashed potatoes.
Oh yes.
You recovered.
Is that smash? Oh, it's smash.
Oh, it's smash. It's, no, you've got to do proper mashed potatoes, you prick. Smash is just fluffy water.
Slackies, pork and black pudding sausages.
At least he pronounced it properly.
Puak.
Some minted peas.
What's coming next, Kevin? You know it.
Well, it's going to be gravy.
Of course.
Because, like, how'd you make it? That's not a Yorkshire pudding. That's a Yorkshire canyon. That's a massive. Look at it.
That's a pie.
It's huge. That is basically a loaf of bread.
That's a Yorkshire pie, not a pudding.
Yeah, exactly. It's I need to be able to make this.
And a beautiful, thick, red onion gravy.
Oh, you can't put putting onions in it. It's posh wank. It's just Bisto and water.
Bisto and water and a little bit of a whisk. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm addicted to giant Yorkshire puddings.
I'll be honest with you. If I ever learn to make giant Yorkshire puddings, I will probably likewise join him in the Betty Ford clinic for giant Yorkshire. But I've done it again. I've totally forgot that there were more.
You're so obsessed with the food.
I
You
didn't
forget.
Exactly. I'm salivating at the giant Yorkshire pudding.
What a roller coaster. First you were on board with the chocolate and crisps. Then you were disgusted by chicken Kiev and hoops.
Yeah.
Sketty hoops.
Exactly, Christy. I'm like a mountaineer. I'm up and down.
You do with melted ice cream? Nothing, because no one really lets their ice cream melt unless...
I do. I always make... what I do is if I want ice cream, I get it out of the freezer and put it in the fridge for a couple of hours so it's a bit melter. Because it's nicer. And you don't have to like dig it out like it's a fucking mineral.
You're making ice cream French toast stuffed with Reese's peanut butter cups, which I did in this case. A super thick piece of bread stuffed with Reese's peanut butter cups and then drowned in melted Reese's ice cream. Oh, you thought I was going to stop there. I ground up Reese's pieces in a salt shaker, added some...
That's the most American thing ever.
Yeah.
Reese's, like M&M's, ground up as a garnish.
Yes, yes.
As a condiment.
Yeah.
Maple syrup, a little bit of whipped cream, and then ground up some of that Reese's Pieces dust.
Yeah, a little bit, enough to cause a heart attack.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
On top. Guys, this is...
I mean, I'd definitely eat it, but I don't know that I'd survive it.
Your blood sugar would
incredible.
shoot up so fast.
What
you'd go
other
into a coma.
stuffed ice cream French toast should I make? Nailed it. What do you do?
What do you mean, what other ice cream? Like, this is a fucking genre of food you do.
Ridiculous. Americans they're ridiculous people.
They are. When they're not fucking gambling on war, they're making absurd French toast ice cream abominations.
Yeah, and paying way too much
And
for
I've did
gas.
it again! Oh, for fuck's sake! There's like 2 more left and I still fucking forgot.
You're psyching yourself. I'm not even doing it. You're doing it to yourself.
I am, Christo. I really am. Death to America.
Got another horrific food video to watch. A late night snack to send you to sleep. Forever.
Late night snacking has to be.
How much fucking butter do you need? That's that's mouldy.
Yes,
Oh, fucking! I was focused on the mountain of butter first.
Yeah, me too. Exactly. First, it was like, why are you putting half a tub of butter? Is that mold?
That's not, and it's not a little bit. It's not like you
No.
can. You need to throw that bread away.
You at least need to cut that part off and like a cancer.
No, I don't think you can salvage that because that's the bit we can see.
Yeah, that's why you like cut it out like it's a tumor. Like
No,
you
but
don't
the point
just take
being
out
is
the tumor.
I don't
take
know
out the
what
skin notes around it.
There's quite a lot of the bit of the bread, like half of the bread we can't see because it's on the fucking plate, and then there's other bits like I am not so sure that the rest of it isn't compromised.
My biggest downfall.
Late night snacking is your biggest downfall. I'm not sure if the coroners will agree.
So yeah, soon I was about.
She smeared the mold. I'm gonna fucking. I nearly gagged. Honestly, can I apologise to the corner kitchen guy? I think I was overly harsh. Look at the search bar, mouldy bread.
Yep.
Oh, fucking hell.
Nod off. My belly starts speaking to me.
Oh, right. And what was it saying? Was it listing 13 reasons?
Quick and easy.
Is that raw bacon?
I have no fucking clue.
It's not. Well, whatever it is, it's not cooked.
It looks raw.
Yeah, it's not cooked.
That color.
Chicken.
It's raw chicken. It's or very, very lowly, poorly cooked, if nothing else.
It's like warmed up on one side.
This is clearly a woman who likes her chicken how she likes her chances of survival. Rare. Sorry, she's not added an ingredient that won't be listed in the autopsy.
Oh, fuck.
She
covered up the mold, though.
Yeah, I guess. Well, what you can't see can't hurt you, I guess.
Mayonnaise. Salt to taste.
A bit of salt.
Jesus Christ.
I actually feel a bit sick.
Oh my god.
Salt to taste. The only thing that you taste.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My grandma used to pepper, not salt, pepper her eggs like that, though.
Oh, well, what's the point of having anything on the plate if you're just going to cover it in pepper?
Well,
all you're going to taste is pepper.
I eat pickled, jalapenos out the jar, so I think I know where I get that from. My grandmother just didn't have actual, access to spice because she was white and in rural Wisconsin, so the closest she had was pepper.
I eat pickled jalapenos out of the jar.
Uh-huh.
Are you white trash, Krista?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fair. And you had a go. Hang on, you had a fucking go at me for chocolate and Pringles, you bastard.
Yeah, but that's disgusting. That's like fat on top of
jalapenos
fat.
out of the jar.
Yeah.
With your hand.
It's still a vegetable.
Okay.
If anyone wants the full recipe, I'll leave a link below to all the helplines you should be calling. We've got another horrific food video to watch.
Okay, I did need the posh cunt as well, though. So, but anyway. Nearly did it again. Nearly. Last one. Okie dokie. Last one. We're back in Rotherham.
Pooak.
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 Squished.
In Wetherspoons.
Yes.
Got a customer who has ordered an £8 meat feast breakfast sandwich, 3 rashers of griddled back bacon on a buttered bread cake, 2 pieces of fried spam, 2...
Why ruin it with the spam every time?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Delicious steak Canadian, 3 standard pork sausages.
Pork.
I love these sausages.
Pork.
He's then got 2 90% pork herbed sausage meat patties from the butchers, finished off with 2 pieces of
it's sizzling still.
Black pudding.
Love it.
And I know this next bit will annoy quite a few people, but he has asked for a touch of ketchup and a little bit of pepper. And that...
Why would that bit annoy you?
Because you're going about how you shouldn't put ketchup on things.
Well, I don't like ketchup, but it doesn't annoy me that someone else likes ketchup. It's the fact that there's fried spam and steak Canadians. And
steak Canadian is great as well. Yeah. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't.
Until Corner Kitchen.
Meat feast breakfast sandwich at Corner Kitchen, Rotherham. Look at that.
Can you imagine all the cholesterol?
You know
in
you
that?
want that, and you know you'd pay £8 for that. You don't get that in.
To be fair,
£8.
it's not bad for £8, really.
I mean, that's 3 meals worth of food for £8.
Yeah, that there is a lot there.
Yeah.
Weatherspoons. You don't get.
Okay, he knows he's a catchphrase.
Oh, of course he does. Yeah.
What I don't need is your fucking self-aware leaning into the joke. Okay.
Okay, Mr. leans into the joke all the time.
No, that's fair enough. Yeah. No,
Come on, Iranian propaganda bop.
You're never getting into America. It's never happening. Hey.
Yes.
Iranian propaganda bop.
Yeah, when your propaganda is a bop.
Literally.
Now, have you watched the full thing?
No.
It's phenomenal.
Okay.
Honestly, like from artist to artist, I think a lot of it was AI, but I don't think it was obviously AI. But can you full screen that?
Possibly, but I don't know if it'll show on. That's the biggest it'll go. Gigaday.
Yeah. But is it centered on your
It
your
is.
broadcast
It
screen?
is. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You crossed the ocean just to find your granted. Sacrificed your own boys for a lie. Listen. Yeah. Make America great again. Yo, Tails, this shit crazy. Yeah. Make America great again now. We will see what happens, yeah. Watch this. Sacred defense, we protecting the soil. While you sacrifice soldiers to pay for your spoil. You push who ran the globe. Sitting on your throne. Now we turning every base into a bed of stone.
Oh, that's actually a bar.
I'm telling you.
That's a bar.
Slaughterhouse, a trap you couldn't see. Welcome to the graveyard of your vanity. The secrets are leaking. The pressure is rising. We locked on the target. And now you are hiding. LOSC. Yeah, we scrolling at your name. Send them to the slaughter, you the only one to blame. Bleeding for a fucker while you shaking in your sweet. LOSC. Taste the ash of defeat.
Oh!
I'm telling you.
You the only one to blame. Bleeding for a fucker while you shaking in your sweet. LOSC. Take the ash at feet. Swagger's fighting in your suit, hiding Epstein's ghost. You sent your boys to die on the bloody coast. Not a revenge for the leader's blood is purely mine. Every drop of his blood is a missile on the line. You thought you took him out. Thought the fire was dead, but another common name is standing ahead. Yeah, you strike one down, we just shatter your brain. We put another in the leg. Common name again. The pressure is rising. We locked on the target. And now you are hiding. Yeah, we spelling out your name. Send them to the slaughter, you the only one to blame. Bleeding for a puppet while you shaking in your sweet. LOSC. Taste the ash. LOSC. Yeah, we spelling out your name. Send them to the slaughter, you the only one to blame. Bleeding for a puppet while you shaking in your sweet. LOSC. Taste the ash of defeat. Take sacred defense of the homeland. Sacred defense of the homeland. Sacred.
Right? It's ridiculous.
Oh, this goes so hard.
I'm right.
Fucking hell.
Defense of the homeland. The slaughterhouse is open. Common name cat.
Common
Oh,
name
pause
again.
this bit.
You
Oh,
will...
get to the end of it and then hit pause.
Oh, okay.
No thanks for your attention to this matter, the people of Iran.
You will drown in our blood. You made a grave mistake by choosing to attack. Grave mistake. Among all US presidents, you stand out for making one of the most reckless and misguided decisions. You underestimated the strength, resilience, and unity of our people. History will judge this choice, and it will not be in your favour. Spelt incorrectly. No thanks to you for your attention to this matter, the people of Iran.
LOSC. I was like, it's a fucking bop.
That is actually a really good. That's just a genuinely good song.
Yes, right.
Yeah, that's a bop. not the final politically themed bop of the evening if we ever get to it on the fucking wheel.
Oh yeah, the wheel's just totally edging us both all night.
Yeah. Where are we?
Oh, by the way, I can't see the chat, but what was the chat's reaction to that?
I mean, Christy, does it matter?
Yeah.
Do we care? Especially
I do.
because what perfect timing from the wheel. Fuck you, chat. Oh, that was brilliant timing from the fucking the wheel.
The wheel knows.
The wheel knows.
The wheel knows.
All
hail the wheel.
Yeah, people were loving it. Yeah, no, people were. Yeah. Yeah, people were enjoying it. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Glad to hear
as
it.
they fucking should. Anyway.
Yeah. And that's, by the way, that's not the first Lego propaganda movie they've made. That was just the first one I learned about.
Fair dues. Oh, are we actually going to get it now? Hey.
Hey.
So, Christy, what do you know about the current ongoing situation with Afroman?
Well, I know mostly about the music that he made following the stuff that happened with Afroman. And through that, I reverse engineered knowledge of the entire story.
Oh, okay. Well, Afroman, Christy, you may remember him from his 2000 hit, Because I Got High.
Yep.
Which was
I got high.
where the author takes us through a series of increasingly important events that he wants to be partaking in, but then is not able to do so because of marijuana-based lethargy.
And also, what was your favorite line in that movie?
In that song, yes.
Yeah. Sorry, in that movie. Sorry, the song.
I was going to make love to you, but then I got high.
And then I got high.
I was going to eat your pussy too, and then I got high. And now I'm jacking off, and I know why. Why, babe? Hey, hey, because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Now, with lyrical chops like that, I was not expecting a man 25 years later to become an American hero.
Yep.
Because that's exactly what happened. Having had that one-hit wonder and a series of very, very minor hits since, Afroman had gone into some obscurity, let's be honest, over the course of the last, 2.5 decades. Until his career has been resurrected, it would appear. Because in the year 2022, the police in the great state of Ohio, which is where he lives, and by when I say great state, I mean not. But that's where he lives. They broke into his house on the word of one informant who said he had kilos of drugs and possibly a sex dungeon where he had
Which is totally legal, by the way, if it's consensual adults and stuff.
Well, this is the thing. Apparently, he was thought to be trafficking people and such.
Oh, right, because he's a black man.
Anyway, they busted into his house. Literally, they broke his gate. Entry to the property. They bust his fucking door in, ran in with like big fucking machine guns and shit. Like they were properly pumped for this. One of the police officers flipped the bird to his security camera. They then turned off the security camera. They stole some of his money and gave back not enough. So he was still $400 short of the money that they stole from him. Because the police can just do that, apparently. They found absolutely no evidence of any of the crimes of which they thought they might do, and no charges were brought. Now, understandably, Afroman was aggrieved by this incredible incursion on his freedoms as a private American citizen. He was aggrieved at this, and so used his art to express himself in one of the most delicious ways imaginable. So we're going to play a couple of the tunes that he wrote. Well, actually, one of the tunes he didn't even write. He just put words to somebody else's tune. We'll get to it. Anyway, but yes, so Randy Walters, or whatever the fuck his name is, was the chief of police who was in charge of all of this shite. And Afroman decided to use a satirical approach to mock Mr. Walters. By the way, strong suit look.
Yeah, you like that? It's very patriotic.
He's wearing America
Randy Walters is the son of a bitch. Yeah, that's why I fucked it.
Fucking riot gear.
Oh no! Oh no!
Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Stop stealing my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop stealing my dough.
Anyway, you get the idea with that one. Now, another aspect of this. Now, some people might find this a little bit fat-phobic, but as he's a fat cunt and so am I think we're allowed. We get the F-pass, I think. Anyway, one of the police officers, who was a man on the larger side, a friend of the donut, shall we say.
Intimately close.
Yeah, spotted a lemon pound cake on one of the surfaces of Afroman's kitchen, and took a second look. This was caught on camera, and Afroman decided again to use his satirical powers of poetry,
yes,
to set this song to. You may recognise the tune because it is "Under the Boardwalk" by Sam Cooke, which is already a bop. Like it's just a good tune, right? Did this happen?
The Adams County Sheriff kicked down my door. Then I heard the glass break. They found no kidnapping victims, just some lemon pound cake. Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice. Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. The munchies because he got hot. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake. He's a Adams County Sheriff. He's hungry and he's big as hell. He was sniffing for weed. Then he smelled another smell. What was that? Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice. Of what? Of what? Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. The munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake. He sees my cake and my porno mag call boom boom. Something happened to his camera on the way to the evidence room. Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. Make the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice. Of what? Of what? Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. The munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake. Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his glide. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. The munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake.
Amazing.
Now, chat. As funny as that is, clearly he was being very rude about the police. And if there's one thing the police don't like, it's either accountability for the people they murder, or people making fun of them. So rather than protecting and serving this citizen of their state, they decided to sue him for defamation.
Yeah.
I think what actually happened. They sued him for defamation, and I was trying to find a good compilation of it, and basically the best people, as always, was The Daily Show. So we'll just
you
watch
can
that
get
bit.
Jordan Clapper, because I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, basically, it's the best bit. It's the best collection of, like, the bits, because, as always with the police, not only are they fucking scumbags who want to, like, curtail this man's obvious freedom of speech, they want to do it in the most pathetic victim playing way possible, and just make it worse for themselves. Because, as embarrassing as it is for Afroman to write a song calling you a fat cunt, or saying he fucked your wife, which obviously no one really believes, which becomes a point in the case, believe me, because defamation needs to be believable to be a thing.
Yeah. And also you have to suffer actual harm.
Yeah, exactly. But, like, they had to go into court and, like, relive it all, and have, literally, when they started playing the song, it's not in this bit, but I did see some of the other highlights. When they started playing the song, you can literally see Afroman bopping in his seat to the song as they're playing it to the the quote-unquote victim, of the thing. Yeah. Which is just, he was loving it. He turned up in the America suit as well, to court.
Brilliant.
Amazing shit. Anyway.
Account. It feels like America could really use a win right now.
Rapper Afroman wins a defamation lawsuit filed by 7 Ohio sheriff's deputies. He's calling it a...
Fuck yes. W's in chat. Afroman absolutely killing it. Love that shit.
Victory for freedom of speech.
Look, he literally turned up to court in the America suit and tie combo.
Yeah.
W.
And sunglasses, apparently.
W. Like, literally, like, he's not in the kitchen, unlike that pound cake, but he is cooking.
Yeah, we did it, America! Yeah, we did it! Freedom of speech! Right on!
Yeah! Whoa! Now that looks like American victory to me. I mean, just look at what he's wearing. If aliens landed here in America, they'd be like, take me to your oh, it must be this guy right here, right? His glasses. Love the glasses.
Like, it's half patriot, half 70s pimp.
Yeah, that's basically what I was thinking.
Yeah.
He could be in, what was that one with Snoop Dogg, Huggy Bear?
Shaft.
I can't remember. Yeah. No, it was with, I don't know, it was like 2 white guys, and he was playing Huggy Bear. Anyway, I don't think it was, because someone else played in Shaft. But anyway, doesn't matter.
Don't know.
Now, you might remember Afroman from his hit song, Because I Got High. Or you might not remember it because you got high. But...
True.
Basically, back in 2022, local police...
But did you know we're as close to that as that was to 1918? Fact.
Police in Ohio busted down Afroman's door, rummaged through his clothes, took money from his house, scared his kids, all to look for evidence of crimes that they never ended up charging him with.
Because he hadn't committed. He would, and that's that. But the warrant system in Ohio needs to be improving, because if one dickhead making a claim is enough to get a warrant to completely violate this man's rights, that seems a bit rough.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of people I'd like to fuck over. So if I had the power to get the police to rummage through their shit, I probably would. I'll be honest. I'm a petty bastard at times.
Now, after a raid like this, a lot of people might try to lay low for a while.
Starsky and Hutch.
Yes,
See, chat
that was
knows.
it. Thank
Chat
you.
knows.
Thank you,
knows
chat.
things.
Thank you,
Fucking
chat.
Bismarcky and Starsky and Hutch.
Yep.
While not piss off the cops, but Afroman happened to notice this particular moment where one of the deputies was
Did do a proper double take. Presumably because the cake was of a darker complexion, he thought it might have had a gun. He was going to shoot that cake. He was defending himself. He was scared for his life.
searching his kitchen and looked longingly at a lemon pound cake. And Afroman did what Afroman does.
He released multiple satirical music videos.
Yeah, by the way, I played those two because they were probably the best ones, but he released like 10 songs about this. Like his whole thing for the last like 5 years, 3 years I suppose, whatever, has been like making satirical songs about how his local police department are wankers.
That just reminds me of the Kendrick Drake feud where like Josh Johnson was talking as if Kendrick, he's like, I hate you, Drake. I don't like, I could just do this all day long. I could just like write songs about how much I hate you and record them and like just do this forever. Like I can do this every day, all day long, because that's how much I hate you.
Yeah.
And like I kind of get that vibe from Afroman.
Yeah. Well, I really like 50 Cent going after P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Just in the most like, oh fuck this guy, he's a piece of shit. Like, yeah, okay.
Using his own security camera footage of the incident that included images, you're seeing some of that here, of these officers.
Also, the marijuana suit.
Yep.
Like he's got a USP situation. Like he's a little bit typecast by his
Yes.
one hit, I think.
Well, you might as well lean into it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Also, I imagine he still gets high.
Yes.
So it's just like it's what you cannot accuse him of is the German insult of hobbyless behaviour.
No, he has hobbies. This man has got all hobbies all day long.
Yeah. Again, there's a theme with his clothing.
Yep, more marijuana leaves.
Literally, one of his fucking, I've just noticed one of his rings is a big fucking weed.
Yep.
And
on his speaker.
Yeah, I think that thing around his neck is a massive
Is a
golden
bud.
bud. It's a
It is a
massive
bud.
bud.
Yes.
Okay. We get it. We get it, Afroman. You like marijuana. I mean, to be fair, that the he might have lots of drugs at his property is believable. That bit of it is, I absolutely buy that he could have had lots of drugs. I absolutely buy.
Oh, man. I'll tell you, rap songs have really evolved. They used to say...
And yes, for those who marijuana is legal in Ohio. I was just joking. Like I presume, yes, he lives in a place where that's fine because.
I mean, I don't keep up with that, but I know Colorado kind of started it, but I haven't really kept up with legalization across the country. There are 50 states, there are a lot of them, so it's hard to.
True. And you can't always judge because, like, you get like Republican places like, yeah, weed, yeah, fuck it, and then the fucking in like Washington
It's a kind of
DC,
libertarian,
it's not.
yeah.
What Washington DC, you can't have a spliff.
DC you
oh,
can.
can you? Oh, okay, no.
But you can't buy it or sell it. You can. It's like Germany. You can grow it. You can give it away. You can have it, but you can't sell it.
That's mental.
Yeah, it has to do with the rules of the EU, at least in Germany, and I don't know why DC did that. I think they wanted to like undermine the drug trade, but not get tax revenue, I guess.
Yeah, but exactly, yeah. So what do you do then? You just leave the baggie there, and you're just like, I'm just gonna leave it there. Anyone can take it.
It's like Kevin Smith was like, hey, I'm just gonna abandon this bag of weed. I'm not giving it to anyone. It is abandoned property, and if anyone picks it up, it has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, was that on the show? Did we watch that?
I think we watched Kevin Smith do that.
Yeah, because he came to Britain for like a movie premiere or whatever. He's a movie maker. He does that. And he had weed with him, but he can't take it on the plane, obviously. And he was like, well, I can't, like he was going to give it away. And he was like, well, that's still technically illegal, even if you don't sell it to me. So he was like, I'm just going to leave it there then.
Yes.
Whatever happens to it, I don't know. I'm just abandoning it there so that the person could, like, just take the weed they found on the street.
Yep.
The law is such nonsense at times, isn't it?
Yeah.
The absurd ways you can just easily work around it.
Well, it's like drinking out of a brown paper bag. Everyone
Yeah.
knows what you're drinking.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
The police, now they body shame them over carbs. And that was just the beginning. Afroman put out a whole series of videos about the cops, addressing specific grievances in songs like, "Will you help me repair my door?" and "Why you disconnecting my video camera?" as well as songs with more general observations.
Randy Walters is the son of a bitch.
Ooh.
That's why
Now, that bit's very funny, right? Because again, the point is you have to prove that, like, A, that damage was done to you, or that B, that it was vaguely believable.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you say, like, I don't know, you want to defame a person, you say they were a Nazi concentration camp guard, but they're like 30, so they couldn't have been, so it's not believable. So it wouldn't be like you're just insulting them, which you're allowed to do. You're allowed to be a prick. You're allowed to insult people. And so when they get to the court bit, it's like, why would you embarrass yourself and, let's be honest, endanger your marriage like this?
Giving her ideas.
Yeah.
And that is why AI will never replace real musicians.
True.
Now, a lot of people found these Cuck the Police music videos funny, but the
Cuck the Police. I missed that first time. I totally missed it.
Nice. Fun fact, Randy
That's good.
Waters was
One
unable to
second.
deny the accusation the Afroman was
Hang on.
intimate with his wife.
Well, Wayward, we're about to get onto that. Thank you for the bitty bits. Much love.
police officers who starred in them did not. So, last year they sued Afroman for defamation. And right away,
Like, the police are such whingy little bitches. Like, they want immunity from shooting people dead, but if you say you're a son of a bitch, you get sued. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of my face with this.
the officers had a problem, which is that when
The biggest cry-bully bastards, really. You've literally got tanks and shit. Fuck off away from me.
you sue someone for making fun of you, you have to get up on the witness stand and talk about how badly you suffered from it. Which led to moments like this.
Sean, you were called Officer Pound Cake?
Multiple times. You received hundreds of pound cakes at work.
Afroman's fans sent hundreds of pound cakes to the police station. Again, if that had happened to me, I would take that information to the fucking grave. I would not go into a public forum and say, oh yeah, I got trolled in the most vicious and hilarious way possible. Aren't I a massive fucking loser? Jesus Christ.
And with the people.
Oh my God! My God! The horror! The horror!
True. He got ambushed by cake.
Yeah, like Boris Johnson.
Indeed. Thank you. Hello, Boy Meets Minnie. Everyone go and follow Boy Meets Minnie. They're a cool person.
I can't imagine the pain of being sent free desserts. I just hope Afroman doesn't find out that I love banana pudding from Magnolia Bakery. It would be devastating if my haters sent me hundreds of them with the vanilla wafers specifically. I mean, oh God, I would never recover. Remember, Officer Poundcake wasn't Afroman's only target. Officer Randy Walters sued Afroman for saying, I mean, what was it again? Right. Which again meant Randy Walters had to get up on the witness stand and answer the question, are you a son of a bitch?
And when they call you a son of a bitch, that would be an opinion?
I'd assume that would be an opinion.
Okay. Because there's no way we can prove whether you're a son of a bitch or not.
Which you've been done for years.
No.
Well, look,
Oh
look,
no!
like
No, he didn't just say that about his dead mom.
Yeah, my dead mum might have been a bitch. I don't know.
But you can't prove it.
Yeah, I couldn't prove that my dead mum is a bitch. What the no amount of money in the world is worth that.
No,
it just
she's
isn't.
been dead for years.
Honest to
Wow.
God, how like this is so much more humiliating. Like, and the thing is, Streisand effect as well, because I didn't know that Afroman had done this. I had no idea that he was still making music. He could have been dead for all I fucking know. Like, he's disappeared off my radar decades ago, right? But now, not only do I know he's made these songs and all about this story, I've seen this, and I'm now broadcasting it to hundreds of people. Like, it's so much more famous now. And now I know that whilst your dead mum might not have been a bitch, you very much are, sir.
Yeah.
Like, to throw your dead mum under the bus for what they're suing them for 4 million between the 7 of them, so for a few hundred grand, for a few $100,000 at most. How'd you live with yourself? How? I hope your dead mum haunts you, you prick.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your mother.
No one mentioned your mom. Your dad could be the bitch, okay? I gotta say, I didn't realize that determining whether or not someone was a bitch was part of the legal profession. It does give me hope for my new pilot, Bitch Court with Judge Jordan. And this...
Every time I see him, though, I just think Hungarian vector.
I know, I was thinking Hungarian vector earlier. Yeah, exactly.
It could still work. You know anybody who's buying. And this is generally the big challenge with the defamation lawsuit, because to win, you have to argue that a reasonable person would believe that Afroman's claims were facts and not just jokes. And that's especially awkward because Afroman also said he slept with Randy's wife. Or, oh wait, no, I'm sorry. How did he put it? Yes, thank you. Okay, so, now poor Randy Walters had to argue that a reasonable person might believe that, which led to perhaps my favorite moment of the trial.
So, you're claiming that is the defamation statement is that he said he had sex with your wife?
Yes.
Okay. And that's painted you in a false light?
It's caused tremendous pain in my life that my wife is cheating on me with Mr. Foreman.
But we all know that's not true, correct?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
My wife might be fucking Afroman. Is this man's actual fucking claim?
Do not give these people swivelly chairs. Oh. Oh God, I can't believe that he would say that on the stand while he's swinging back and forth looking like a dumbass.
Oh, but honestly, I hope she takes you for everything, you prick.
Yeah, you've just impugned the honor of your wife.
Yeah, my wife might be fucking Afroman.
She might be fucking.
I don't know.
I'm not with her every moment of the day.
Exactly.
I can't take her word for anything.
Oh my God. Yeah, we're having that again. We have to watch that again. This is the greatest piece of testimony in the history of American jurisprudence.
Believe that, which led to perhaps my favorite moment of the trial.
So, you're claiming that is the defamation statement is that he said he had sex with your wife?
Yes.
Okay. And that's painted you in a false light?
It's caused tremendous pain in my life that my wife is cheating on me with Mr. Foreman.
But we all know that's not true, correct?
I don't know.
Honestly, I hope she does fuck Afroman now. Like, I think she deserves to get dicked down by Afroman now. Because, like, if you're gonna fucking say it, you prick. And I hope they film it and they send it to you, you wank. What a scumbag. And this is the problem. Like, there's a wider... This is all funny and stupid, obviously, and it's great that he won, that Afroman won the case. But it's this lying bullshit. Like, the police are such fucking scumbags. Like, if they're prepared to lie about this, they'll happily lie about killing someone or falsely imprisoning someone or planting evidence or whatever. They don't give a fuck about this. Oh my God.
I don't know. Just look at me and my whole deal here. I think a reasonable person could assume I'm unable to satisfy my wife. Look, okay.
Again, there's no amount of money in the world that is worth that humiliation.
No.
There's just, why are you doing this to yourself? If you'd let it go, no one would have heard. Like, Afroman has a small fan base at this point, a loyal fan base. Clearly, lemon pound cake sendings, especially.
Yes.
But like this, you've now made international fame as the guy who was like, yeah, maybe I'm getting cooked by Afroman. Okay, cool.
Obviously, no one thinks that Afroman is sleeping with this guy's wife. I wouldn't dare slander them or their beautiful child. Now.
Yeah. No, you gotta. Look, I'm just saying, it's a bit of a me, myself, and Irene situation, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just say this? This puts Officer Poundcake in an even worse light. The other guy is like, Afroman called me a son of a bitch and said he f***ed my wife. And then you're like, yeah, and he said I had a sweet tooth. Again, okay, the central question of this case wasn't whether Afroman's songs were factual.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not suggesting he was like. Clearly, he has a nice house. Part of it was broken by the police, but it's a nice house. So clearly, like, he has some money. Like, he's doing okay for himself. But he's not like he had a #1 song, and then he didn't after that. Is the point I'm making. I'm not trying to diss the guy,
Are the chat giving you shit?
Well, someone was like, oh, he was already touring. Okay, yeah, I'm sure he was. But now I'm guessing he's going to be touring bigger venues. And that's cool. I'm glad for him. Like, he's turned a bad thing into a good thing.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Take that moneymaker.
Yeah. He's used his art to turn what could have been like a harrowing experience into something positive for himself. And that's dope. And big middle finger to the police.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. Let's go.
It was whether people would think.
Also, that is an amazing afro as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, you would. If you're going into court with that suit, you've got to fluff it up properly. But that is... Yeah. That is like almost as big as the rest of his head. Or as much. I don't know, volume-wise, it might be bigger, I think. But, yeah.
They were true. And this is how his lawyer made the case.
Look at that suit.
Another great beard. Love it.
Yeah.
Fuck it, he's got Dumbledore doing his fucking defense. Let's go.
Young Dumbledore, yeah.
Does this look like a man who thinks that everybody's going to assume that everything he's saying is
Look at him. Look, come on now. We're not talking about the most serious character in the world. It's an amazing defense.
Look at him, he's a joker.
Yeah,
you can't take this man seriously.
Like, he turned up to the lawsuit case in a suit like that, for a case that could have financially crippled him, and he turned up looking like that. Yeah, he's a bit of a funster, He's a bit of a jokey character. Your Honor, look at him.
I'm beginning to see how brilliant wearing that suit is. Ladies and gentlemen, does my client look like someone you should take seriously? He's like a DJ at the club where Betsy Ross strips.
Yeah, look, all I'll say is, this is a serious court case in the great state of Ohio, in one of the great superpowers in the history of mankind. Just to put it in perspective.
Yeah.
It is a serious country with serious people.
We're very serious.
Too serious.
I'm being serious right now.
You need to chill out.
And by the way, I love this lawyer too. Look at Hagrid Esquire over here. Let's wrap this.
Was it Hagrid or I don't know which one it was. I don't do the fucking Harry Potters. I didn't do it before I knew she was a transphobe.
I got the big ZZ Top case at 3, and then I gotta go back to forging my own swords. Thank you, Your Honor. But there were actual free speech issues on trial here, and Afroman was unapologetic about his rights.
After they run around my house with guns and kick down my door, I got the right to kick a can in my backyard, use my freedom of speech, turn my bad times into a good time. Yes, I do. And I think I'm a sport for doing so, because I don't go to their house, kick down their doors, flip them off on their surveillance cameras, then try to play the victim and sue them.
Wow.
Honestly, American hero.
True. Yeah.
Hero. Not the hero America asked for, but the hero America needed.
Wow. I don't know if I want to stand up and salute because of the speech he gave or because he's wearing all the American flags. Regardless, I'd say Afroman should run for president. Except that was a real thing that happened in 2024. And all of you idiots didn't support him. We could have had President Afroman right now. And look, I'm not saying that would be ideal, but you can't tell me it wouldn't be an improvement.
True.
True.
It would be 100%, 150% improvement on the first day.
Yeah, we didn't even cover Trump doing a fucking Pearl Harbor joke in front of the Japanese Prime Minister.
No, we missed that, yeah.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
Amazing. So, I mean, we did have 2 more things on the wheel, but I feel like that's a good place to finish.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
There's always spare.
Yeah.
And we've been going for 2.5 hours.
We have, and that is genuinely
That's longer than an hour.
That is longer than an hour.
Yeah, we got coming up on your channel, Kev.
Question time at some point. Maybe later tonight, but probably not.
Okay.
What have you got coming up on your channel?
Well, Rolling Left, we're going to be playing on Sunday, getting near the end of the campaign, and I'm on vacation tomorrow, so I can sleep in. So that's what's happening on my channel.
Well, to the person in chat there that was like, I just got here, what did I miss? Everything.
Everything.
Literally, we're finishing.
Everything!
Literally. Okay, I'm going to send you over to The Line, who has Riverboat Jack on. It's the Transatlantic show, which is about trans people. So
yeah.
Go and check that out. And on Twitch, who is going on the Twitch machines? Let's have a cheeky gander. Fran Frio is going. Go and check them out. Francesca Fiorentini? No, that's a different person. Someone like that. Anyway, I've forgotten their surname. Yes, right. Don't forget to end the YouTube stream. I will endeavour not to.
Did you forget the last time?
I did, but
Little
thankfully I was just watching a YouTube video. So like it wasn't embarrassing. I didn't like, start jerking off or fucking get the nipple clamps out or anything, you know. I was just watching a shit.
Staring at the screen for an hour.
I did actually. That happened a couple of months ago as well, and I was just doom scrolling on YouTube Shorts, which is a bit embarrassing, but not like.
Yeah. You're not like still
It's
anything
understandable. Understandable, I think.
Yeah.
Frio. Where is she? There she is. Okay, everyone go and check out Fran on Twitch. And I will see you all probably tomorrow, and Christy possibly next week.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, okie doke. It's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Lemon Pound Cake. Say goodbye, Lemon Pound Cake.
Goodbye, Lemon Pound Cake.
She did the bit.